Good evening, everyone. I'm Tassenix, and welcome to Season 73, 5 vs. 5 Grand Arena Championship, Week 2, Round 1. My opponent is an Aurodium. I've already gone ahead and single character Max Banner cleared his entire squads out of boredom. It's easy to do when his best character is like Relic something Darth Vader. Yeah. So, no real show to see there. However, my fellow co-host from the Plotting and Scheming podcast is joining me once more tonight for his own top 100 match. It's TJ5270. How are you doing this evening, sir?
Tricks? Along those lines? Might be a... We're going to find
Oh,
out.
hold on. You're going to have to say that again because I just realized your sound wasn't... It said it was on, but then it wasn't on.
Okay.
All right, how about now? Say it again. Yeah, you're coming through.
Yes, I shit bricks, e.g. either quick or short stream.
Okay, dig it. How is everybody doing? Vinal Tabi says good morning to Sprizzle. Hey, Heratran, Sheepdog. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Great to see you all. All right, TJ was kind enough to send me the stuff to do the preview. How we want to do this tonight, TJ? Tell us the odds you want to give the people while I set up the background music.
We'll just make it easy, man. If there is a drop, the fight is over.
Oh, so it's got to be 0 or 1 or more.
You got it. If we're gonna go for it, I'm not gonna hold out. Let's call it what it is.
I like it. I like the style. It's bold. It's daring. Consequential. All right, starting it up. How many drops will TJ have? 0. It's gonna be 1. All right, here we go. So TJ5270 versus UA Tigra. All right, rank 77 fighting rank 70. 15.7 million GP to the opponent's 16.9. Who in the is this? Who in the is this?
I want to say the way it looks, I would assume bot account, but that's okay. Here nor there.
Did you look back in the history on to see the potential previous names on this? Because how do we not know who this count is?
That's why I'm saying it, because when you go to the mod status and all that, it's going to be one of the ones who are in the top who decided to stop. It's clear as day. Yeah,
I dig it. All right. Top 80 GP. TJ's 3.16 million to the opponent's 3.24. Zetas, they both have 431. GAC Omicrons, they both have 88. TJ has, for a top 80 average speed, 164 to the opponent's 155. Mod analysis, TJ's plus 25 speeds, 259 to the opponent's 175. 20 to 24, TJ's 378 to the opponent's 508. Plus 20s, TJ's 637 to the opponent's 683. Plus 4% offense mods, TJ's 92 to the opponent's 133. Plus 6% offense mods, TJ's 32 to the opponent's 23. Plus 9% defense mods, TJ's 69 to the opponent's 140. Jeez.
That's why I said this is. We have faced this account before. This is a pre-existing account that has been in and doing the stuff. The numbers speak for it.
This is some kind of somebody, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, plus 14% defense mods. TJ's 5 to the opponent's 23. Yeah. Relic analysis. TJ's 2,385 total levels to the opponent's 21. Relic 9 characters. TJ's 89 to the opponent's 257. Yeah. Relic 8s. TJ's 114 to the opponent's 51. Relic 7s, TJ's 84 to the opponent's 0, because he doesn't mess with anything under Relic 8, I'll tell you that. Alright, Datacron analysis, TJ pretty light with 221 rerolls to the opponent's 557. Level 9 Datacrons, TJ is 67 to the opponent's 60, for what it's worth. Level 6 to 8, TJ is 1, the opponent has 0. And 3 to 5s, TJ is 1, the opponent has 0. As far as Galactic Legend goes, thinner than average Rey, slower than an average JMK. It's interesting. There's a certain type of person that has really incredible mods and chooses to concentrate them mostly outside of the Galactic Legends. And I'm not saying there's anything right or wrong with that. I'm saying it's a point of view. And this guy might be that type of guy, because I know he has the speeds to have these guys way faster. So it's somewhere, just not here. Interesting. Everything looks okay, just a little slower than what I would expect to be regular up here. All right. TJ sent me the week 1 history on his opponent from Omega Bot. So, looks like this guy's pretty good for going straight out of the gate most of the time, as far as attack timing goes. And speed mods, yeah, CTJ is the underdog here in this early to middle section. Later on, taking over. Fair enough. JC Omicrons, they both have them all. Nothing to see here, folks. And then all of last week, he had 1 offensive drop. And when given the opportunity, it looks like he picked up 2 68s. So that's probably just see Bane twice, if I had to guess. A lot of people are capable of setting defenses in 5 vs 5 that you really just can't Wampa. So my guess is not Wampa. All right, defense. What has he been setting? Great Mothers, Rey Swolo, Fugitive Omega, Ahsoka with Ezra, Pirate King Hondo, Trench with Watt, Jedi Master Mace, Jabba, Zuckus, Sith Eternal, Afra. He might mix it up from there. Malevolence, Executrix, and Home 1 on defense, making sure he is well armed for the attack. You might expect to see bottom front, Great Mothers, Fugitive Omega, and then, you know, any man's guess between these last 4 short yellow bars. Ahsoka with Ezra, Trench, Jabba, Afra. Okay, as far as what he's using on attack, so you got Slacker, Lord Vader, Leia, Queen Amidala, Gungans, JMK Cat, Traya, Sith Eternal, Reva, Maz Kanata, BKM, Here Malicos, Starkiller Maul, yeah. Baylan, and then, you know, sometimes Cere without Starkiller. Odd stuff as needed. Executor, Leviathan, Profundity, of course, on offense. And then as far as his drops last week, once against a Pirate King. That is literally all. Okay, guy's pretty tight about it. Let's see. What are we looking like for a prediction here? Guys, I'll give it to another 20 seconds or so until it says 3 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. I'll cut off the vote here. Get in your votes. Is it going to be TJ having to put in 0 or less drops, or will it be 1 or more? How do you want to play the odds? Wow, only 430 channel points hit on the over. Okay. 82% of points wagered are agreeing with you, TJ. It needs to be 0. Get it done. 18% said 1 or more. All right. Are you ready for me to get you on screen here?
Yeah, it's already up, man. We're good.
Okay.
And as you'll see, he has cleared. I told Tass I had to give him his props. I never thought about using PrimeBot to talk back to myself, but I started doing that, and it was pretty nice, man. That is a pretty funky thing to add it in, because I was able to kind of keep track of what he was doing. So started on the bottom. We'll go up here to start. So what I set some of the teams are just going to be, I need to put something in. So I did put an Afra team in just because I needed to set it and I was running out of time. So I needed to hold something down that I don't believe you get to Wampa. Finn Zori, and that's with the turn meter level to level 6. I did do my Pirate King, and the one that my opponent dropped against, I also set. So that's with the Hondo Kron, Brutus, and all of the standards. And then did set Jedi Master Mace. Not proud of it, but it was something I need to put in that I know I won't be using. And again, as we talked about, I can set trench in 3s. I'm not setting that in 5s. So that's where that went in. Also, he didn't 68 that, so I'm going to say that's probably a win. On the bottom, so I set Gungans, and I used my Adradcron there. It has good crit damage, potency, and other stats. Also, it has 100% critical chance, so it's thinking the way through it. I don't see myself using it, and those are some good odds to stack up my Gungans. Clearly got one shot, but that's okay. Next, I put Maz. Having to play the game of seeing what my opponent was doing, he was generally keeping Lord Vader and not setting a lot of Sith teams, and Maz can be troublesome. I will say, even though he one-shot, this one got a 61. So I'll take the 4-banner spill that it took from this team with the Kixcron. Set my Great Mothers, and then set Jabba in the back. Actually saw my opponent did something, because if you watch Plotting and Scheming, we talked about it, setting up your Bad Batch. So I called it out. It's one of my projects I've been working on right now, like getting everybody Relic 9, getting everybody in line. I actually saw my opponent did Bad Batch with OG Omega and the Bad Batch Cron, and looked at the data, and it actually supported that there's not a lot of optional counters.
Now, you said the Bad Batch Cron, but you mean the Rolo Cron.
I mean, Rolo Cron. Sorry,
Yeah.
Oh, I would say it's yeah. So it's the Bad Batch team with OG, OG Omega, and then again mine are rocking. So they're all stacked in. I put a lot of love into them. Relic 9, all except for my Hunter, which will probably be this week. So the stats were worthy of it, and I figured if I can funnel out what he's going to try to use, because he shows tendency to want to do like a Queen on Maz or something else. It gave me a reason to try to set it, because again, there's not a lot of counters, and JML was showing terrible win rates against this. Other one, because I was trying to pull his numbers, my other idea is I did Rey Ezra. So I looked through all of the stats, and the lowest win rate if you're going to keep Cere or do something else is this comp here. So taking Ezra, you're putting it in, taking Cal, and then also putting in Barris. So just the slow up of what you're trying to do. And then finally, if I could pull it correctly, I decided to do Ahsoka with Watt. It wasn't the best decision, but you know you're going to use Leia, and he shows the tendency of what he's going to have left. He's going to use Leia on Ahsoka anyway. I will say he did, get a 68 on this, so that tells me he C-baned it, which is what I want to say. So. And then ships, I really didn't change anything up. I will say I pulled banners. So I think if you ever watched us when we talk about where you want to get to, and the average is a 75, he got a 73, a 74, and a 76. So again, I'll take not getting the 75. And again, if I'm clean, what I expect to be back there is going to be the same thing. It'll just be having to underman, if nothing else, which I have a pretty solid game plan. Don't know if I'm doing it on stream, because as Task knows, I'm superstitious when it comes to it. And my RNG for fleet is absolutely horrid.
Yeah. Let me take a quick question here from the
Yes,
chat
sir.
before we go over the opponent's defense. Sad Meal for Dinner on YouTube asks, he asked a few lines up, do you have any advice on GAC defense? I always feel like I'm placing too much or too little. And I said back to him in chat and text, I said, my best advice is to scout your opponents. That's the bedrock of my GAC philosophy. And he said, is there any free methods to scout my opponents? I'm dirt poor. So there is always looking them up on swugga.gg and looking at their history. Let me show you here. So this I already pulled up for TJ's, his opponent. You can always go to the GAC tab and then look through manually their history. Now, there are other tools, like you've seen us go over the OmegaBot report. This is essentially taking data from swugga.gg and formatting it, just making it more, if you're a visual learner, this is just easier to read. You get an at-a-glance sense of what your opponent is setting, what they do well against, what they're weak against, so on and so forth. There's no reason that you can't see this for yourself, looking through the history and seeing, fight by fight. So that's always an option to you. And then, of course, OmegaBot can be used for free to scout your opponent. It will only show their last week of history. So you're actually in a really sweet spot here for the rest of the season, because you'll be able to see all of last week for free. And then when you go to week 3, you'll be able to see all of week 2 for free. You don't have to pay for that. If you want to be able to see more than just the last week in a report, though, that's where you'd have to be a patron to a Megabot. But yeah, completely free, at least those two ways of looking at it. So good luck. Most Ross says, did you guys from the Plotting and Scheming podcast ever meet up in real life? No, but it would be really great to do that, wouldn't it? It's kind of unfortunate in the sense that we're distributed as far as Mountain Time. I don't know if any of us are West Coast.
Yeah, no, that's Sasha. Sasha's in California.
Oh, yeah,
he is total West Coast. Yeah,
shit.
I'm Arizona, but that's it. Yeah.
Big meetup somewhere. It would have to be something like a weekend in Vegas type of stupid thing. That would be insane. I don't even know that I could survive that with these guys.
You probably could not survive that. As I say, I'm ex-military, and some of the other folks that I could. If we're gonna sit down, we're gonna sit down to have a good time. Someone's not walking. You may crawl, fair. But you will not walk.
That's fair. Yeah. Sorry if I didn't say hi earlier, Darcelea. But, yeah, exactly, TJ. That's what I do to scout my opponent because I'm broke. Tim with the hats off. Thank you so much for tuning in. As usual, Tim. It's rare that you miss a stream. So good to have you. Let's see. Yeah, no problem, Sad Meal. Yeah, good luck with your scouting efforts. I personally, there are other top players that don't scout at all. But you're asking me, I really like scouting because you'll rarely see me complain about a particular Datacron meta. And it's like there might be one or two crons, I guess, that we all might have a problem with from time to time. But as a meta thing, I kind of can just roll with the punches because no matter what else is going on, you can always play the man more than the game with scouting. And I've always found that to be very engaging. Do you end up spending a little more time on a per round basis? Yes. You want to scout? You can. When you have it down to a science, you can probably do most of this inside of 20 minutes. But I'd say for anybody who's doing what I would like to do with scouting, you're probably looking at something like 45 minutes to an hour. And for a lot of people, that's not worth it. For me, this is a lot of fun, especially when it happens often enough. You'll see on my streams where I knew what I hadn't read to a T. I knew what they were going to do. Even when they changed things up in their history, I saw the trend they were going to go. So if I saw what I was expecting to see up front, then that implied something in the back, and boom. And that's what scouting has been, just like super, super fun. Delivering that particular dopamine hit. All right, let's get back into this because I can answer questions with you guys. I'll try and respond here in chat while TJ's discussing Tigra's defense, and I'll let him go ahead and do that, but I don't want to hold him up forever. Go ahead, boss.
Oh, you're man. It's like I said, we might be doing it in a quick one, so we're gonna see where it goes.
Yeah.
Up top, so he has his Pirate King. He actually wasn't setting it this way last week, but learned and did set it. So this is the Hondo Cron with the long text. Set up the Ray. Nothing's funky or fancy about it, so it's just gonna have good stats because of the rerolls that are gonna apply. Traya with bulk, and then he's trying to do, for whatever reason, Red and Kylo. So I guess limiting out your resources because you really only need the 3. I don't know what it's gonna change as far as what you're gonna use against it, but it's novel. And then he set Malgus, and then he did it with the second sister Cron. Again, I don't know what you're trying to change. I don't expect to adjust a player who knows kits or what they're going to do. It's novel. I like the idea of doing it, but what I decide I'm going to take against it, I don't expect that to change. If I make it to there. On the bottom, this is where he did swap up. So he was holding Maz and then partially setting it, but did set Maz this time. So that was the reason I did not set LV, because he wasn't showing it and I was going to give it up. Also, as you've seen with Tass, doing LV is just kind of stupid, dumb, easy on your Jawas. And Jabba is kind of relevant everywhere on defense right now. So it's a free 65 if you want to do it that way. Also wasn't setting LV, but decided to set it. So this is going to be one of my risks. I'll be trying Cere on this team. So again, I have to split my resources with the adjustment. Then we have Jabba, I'm going to LV, and then he has Great Mothers. So it's going to be interesting. What I don't see and what I expect is going to be in the back. Variation of Ahsoka. So it'll be something that I have to lay. And his idea is I think that I won't have the resources for that. Other thing I'm expecting to be back there is I expect he'll have his Bad Batch team or some other team based with Rolocron. So I'm saving Queen for that one to adjust it. And then some other team, he was setting C and a couple of other things, but I don't think it's going to change what I'm going to do back there. But again, he got clean numbers. It averages about 65. So as long as I get there and I one shot, I should be in a good place.
Fair. Very fair.
All right. Saying all that, should we get into a match and then start getting into the risky?
Yeah, you want to get into something you know that you were going to do anyway, and you're feeling all right about? What are we doing here?
Everything I'm going to do is still going to be the same. So the only thing we talked about, it's like the Great Mothers. I'm going to be doing Reva on that. And it's like we were talking about what the correct fifth is, and then the opening move. And that's where I said I could have sworn our opening move, because of the assisting, is the torture to stop it. And then you open it back up with the middle after that, because you should be able to get in front of the team. All right. I know that LV is going to do it, so why don't we start here?
Sounds good.
And then we'll start moving our way up.
Get you underway in a fight here, and I'll catch up with the chat. Yeah, Tim. So you're out in Seattle and you're a truck driver. Wow. All right. Yeah. Ever since you switched to your stream to the morning after GAC opening, it's difficult to watch while I'm driving a semi. Yeah. Sorry to put you in that position. We're a little crowded tonight here on Twitch, because I understand that Fatal's also live, and I think Zaret's on early as well. So I don't mean to put all of you to stress, because I know if you could, you'd be watching all of us at the same time. Not everybody's set up for that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try this task. It's not gonna hurt me any.
Hey, Ranger just raided in with 11 viewers. Welcome,
nice.
Ranger. How did it go? And you're always welcome to join us here in the stream voice, if you care to. But yeah, we've got TJ in the saddle tonight. I have an Aurodium. Yay! Thankfully, TJ's given us something to watch. So
maybe I will just go with the 8th. I was looking at it. I used to have her, and I have her about, even R7, about 13 to 13.5 special damage.
Yeah.
And it looks like I've had to spread my resources around, so she's only about 9. So it's like I might as well just do the setup, because I don't want to give an open door. All right, man. I believe 72% crit damage that'll work, 40% protection. Yeah, so this should hold pretty well with what we're trying to do.
Dragon King Reaper in the chat says, "I've heard the call of Gungussy." I've heard a lot of different Ussy words over the year, and that one is bone chilling. That one is a chiller. So thank you for adding that to my lexicon. Yay! Hey, Swuggle Player, good to see you. Gavons, I can watch all at the same time. Listening's harder though. Yeah, I can imagine. I think that would be some terrible music. The sound of all three of our voices overlapping.
Yeah, not a fan.
In your head, yeah.
I mean, me too. All right, so full banners. Big bomb. I'll take the full banners.
Oh,
so there's the opening star.
That's why I didn't load the right damn thing.
Hey, Desi.
Hey, Desi, what's going on? You just gifted a sub out to Gavons. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate that.
All right, so worked as expected. Big bomb from the AoE. As you said, task can't beat. Perfect score. I'd stand by the decision to torture. That just that just feels like the bread and butter. Just watching it now, and I'll probably go and use this as homework.
Check one of my older videos. I haven't done it this season. I'd have to go back.
We have done. I will tell you why this is a horror story. I have done it the other way, and you get in front of it, but it opens the door to be hit. And so because you're doing that, you're basically stopping the torture. So she never even gets to take a turn or look at the sun of day. And then the rest of the team just drops out. So it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, turd. All right. So that worked out. I'll take my 75 to start the door. Okay.
Yeah, good to see you, turd. Let me see here. Yeah, Dragon King Reaper asked, why the hell did they use Marin over Spirit? An excellent question. Marin's able
I can tell you exactly why.
Oh, why don't you go ahead? It was your fight.
It's okay to say it because it comes out to the same thing.
We just started the hype train. Thanks, guys. I didn't even see how this all got kicked off, but I'll acknowledge you in a second. Go ahead.
If you can bulk up your stuff and what you're doing, the idea is that's locking out Malgus. Malgus is one of the most popular teams to do it. I set Marin on my team as well. Mine is Relic 9, really bulked up and everything else. And I actually had my opponent last week was a guildmate, and he used Malgus and beat the fight with 4 seconds remaining. So when we say it's a literal fight, it's a fight. If you're going to take that, that's the idea behind the Marin versus the Spirit. If we didn't have the Night Trooper Cron, then you would be putting Spirit in place of like Spirit. So that's the idea there. But Marin just locks out Malgus and can get you to really fail.
Fair. Yeah, Spirit is really the default choice for offense if you're using Great Mother's Dragon King. It's not that Spirit is bad, it's that specifically with Spirit there and not Marin, it is generally pretty accessible to Malgus. And that's not great. But hey, Davidian, hey, good to see you, man, in the chat. You do your one-man band act yet, Tass? Not even sure what reference that's just going over my head. We'll find out.
One-man band feels like when you're doing the trumpet in the air, but that's like we have some of your top creme de la creme folks like slashing out like, you know, to a hype train level 15 type situation.
True. It's true.
Yeah, that's a lot of subs.
Really appreciate the hats off from Swuggle Player. I gotta catch up with a couple more comments. Jay Chung says, Fatal streams are only fun if you can fully focus on the action. His commentary / narration during the stream is not great. Yeah, I can't really be a critic here myself. Like, I try to do my best to give you guys my stream of consciousness narration, but there are times where I can catch myself. It's like, oh yeah, I've kind of just been like stroking my chin, staring at the screen for 30 seconds. I think the camera is still on. Who among us is not guilty of this sin? So I will not be the one to cast the first stone. There's 100 biddies from Sheepdog that I missed. Thanks again to you and to Desi. I think I missed a third person, and I feel so bad I'm missing it. But thank you for kicking off this hype train, guys. All right,
let's go stupid dummy while we're doing it. And also, I think you have to remember your mind is going like 1,000,000 miles a minute, trying to go with kits and also turn order and actions that are going to take place, and you're kind of on camera. So it does not make it the easiest when you're trying to do that and still be able to talk through. It's easy post a fight to go through the instructions, or if you lose it, like kind of go through what could I have done different. And a lot of times in a fight, if it's an easy enough one like this one, it plays itself. You're just going to basically beat everybody up. You can't be insta-killed. So it's just going to do it all for you. Other ones, and I know with tasks, there's just a lot of things that are happening. So you're just trying to play for the whole setup. Is basically how it goes down.
TJ's making it easy for me tonight to catch everything here in the chat. So, yeah. Nini1337 says, actually, it is great, referring to Fatal's commentary, if you can understand what he's saying. Yeah, he's doing his own stream of consciousness thing, but he's deep in the sauce with it. So if you're not familiar with all the ingredients in the sauce, you may not understand the cooking instructions.
And I think you have to remember, he's not working meta stuff. We're kind of playing like we looked and I said, Tass, I need to open with torture, and then the team fades away because it kind of just plays itself out because I'm doing what I'm considering overkilling, right? Reva is an overkill to Night Sister. Same thing, I'm going to be going into Baylan, but I'm going to play that fight out as I'm going through it because that one's going to have a little more oomph to the fight. But this one right here, I just got to make sure I kill people and they're just going to fade away. I'm not. There's no room where this is going to fail.
Sure. Yeah, this has been rock solid for me.
I think it's for everybody. I know it's funny because you called it out the 60 that happens, but I will say I do one thing that's different. I'm just gonna go here because it's just like you're gonna do that, so I'm just gonna, and I'm still gonna bomb, and we're just gonna play the fight, and I'm still gonna AOE. I don't care if you got your stuff.
Thank you so much for the channel follow, Dragon King Reaper, here on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you. Really appreciate that.
Yes, hit your specials. Now we're going to go in, and now it's really going to do it.
Oh, yeah, Davey, I did 69 every team. But like I said, like his best character on his whole roster is like a Relic 7 Darth Vader. So don't be too impressed. You know what I'm saying? If we get to level 2 hype train, I will drink nasty stuff. Let's go. That depends. That's up to you guys. Is the hype train actually just ended? So it'll be a while before we're eligible for another one. There may be another night yet this week. Then we can see Ranger just get like Uncle Wasty pants here.
That one night was amazing.
Yes.
Remember that night that man was trying to work the super wasty. And then was trying to still work Twitch. Oh man, lit him up.
Oppress his liver.
Yeah, dude, he oppressed his whole body. You saw big damage into his entire body and well-being.
Yeah, Jay Chung says, everyone's got their own preference. I personally enjoy your streams, Task. Good balance of entertainment and information. I really appreciate that, man. I mean, I made the stream for information's sake, but the fact that you have some entertainment value here as well, more than I hoped for, and delighted to hear it.
She's gonna lock her out. Now she's done, and now we just finished up the fight.
Yeah, Jedi TJ. Oh, Task, did you get somebody who got launched in the Kyber even though they barely have any characters? Yeah, I call it the Aurodium bug. It's almost 2 years running now, and it's just, let's just put it this way. If you watched last week, I didn't have an Aurodium. I want to say all of week 3 in the previous 3 vs 3 season, no Aurodium. I think my last Aurodium was in the middle, like week 2 of the last 3 vs 3 season. So they're always out here, and quite frankly, I'm overdue. If you watched me the last few months, it's been kind of persistent. Although the last couple of months have been better, like less of them. But there was something where if you're kind of new to the stream here, it's my privilege to have guests here to cover. To have a good match to watch when I end up saddled with one of these Aurodium matchups.
Yes.
But we were doing like 2 of these a week earlier this year. I don't want to go back to those days. I prefer actually playing, giving you guys something to watch, but it is fun to have these guests, man. Empire lifts back, redeems the hydrate. Oh yeah, Empire, you asked me a question forever ago. I feel bad about that. Did you say?
Who harks there? Who just joined?
It's me, Trebek.
Oh,
hey!
How's it going, Ranger? Good to see you, man.
Well, I was trying to get the high train going, but it didn't happen. I don't know what
Yeah, well,
happened.
it probably doesn't help that I read it really late.
I would also say, to be fair, we are split on resources. And I was telling Task, too, is like, he said we're going, so I was already planning, and we're not going to stop because I can go. But it's like at the same time, it's like, man, so many people are going out at the same time. So you're spreading out everything pretty thin.
Yeah. Empire Lifts Back asked me forever ago, have you taken a look at the new Datacron set yet, Task? Also, how are you, Task? The Datacron set, no, not yet. It's just been a busy day, lots going on. As far as how I'm doing, life is good. I am stressed. I am holding it all together. And it's all to the good. Everything's generally going well. It's just a high stress part of the year. So it's going to get worse before it gets better, since you asked. But yeah.
So you're saying I need to teach you some kung fu fighting? Yes.
No, because I'm not allowed to kung fu beat most of these people. It's not because I'm not strictly allowed. You see, it's not that I could. It's that
You make him have to swap hats.
Yeah, it's just the consequences for it. You know, the consequences are such that I would not prefer to do. Yeah.
This could do it, man.
Right. Let's catch up here. Back to the present. All right. Jay Chung said, it was also pretty damn interesting that you joined Scribe's stream last Friday just in time for his creamy stream segment. Yeah, man. I showed up to like a wild portion of the chat the other day, and I was like...
that just sounds enticing.
Yeah, this is the prescription strength Jesus portion of the show. I showed up for.
Yep. All right, so right now it looks like Candy Cane or Dash is your 5th, but you want that tank to be able to reset, and so this should help that out.
You don't have Cere on availability.
It shows that gets lower banners.
Okay.
L3 is like the mandatory. Yeah, so it's like that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, no. Sorry, I wasn't implying instead of L3. I was saying instead of Canderous. But yeah.
It's okay, but that's what I'm saying. It's like this one is showing
that
it's housing pretty well.
Whatever you choose.
Or Candy. Yeah, that's what it is. Is L3 becomes a mandatory because he's going to be the other side of the setup. Yeah, Cere on average was doing lower banners for the fights.
Yes.
And then the numbers when you're looking at it, because we're talking 44 seconds, 52 in a minute when you're setting it up.
Go for it.
44 seconds with the average. And then if we want to go down to Candy Cane, 54 seconds. So I'll stick with the Dash.
All right.
TJ, by the way, happy belated Veterans Day, buddy.
Hey, same to you, Super Trooper.
Yes. Yes. Happy belated to the both of you. Not bad.
I think you were in the military, maybe the Army, if I'm not mistaken. It's like in your name or something.
Somebody might have mentioned it once or twice.
I was once an Army Ranger, the same as your father, jumping out of planes and boats.
Actually, no. Actually, my brother-in-law. Well, no bullshit.
Really? Okay. Very nice. Rangers lead the way.
Yep. He did recon. He did. So it's like it's funny when you talked about it, but yes. All right. So let's play the fight out real quick. AOE. Big hits. They die in a minute. We should be good.
I was going to say, this isn't really a thinker. It's multiple successive AoEs.
Right.
Yeah. Jay Chung says, definitely always appreciate it when guys like TJ come on or some of the patrons. I know I wouldn't have the nerve to stream. You'd be surprised, man. We've made it a pretty comfortable experience here for, for friends and patrons alike. You're first of all, as a patron, you're welcome to this. So if you get a good match, I think you're on your way up, right? I try to feature mostly top 100 matches, but I've featured patron matches that were outside of that range before. We could do it, and I don't think I think I pride myself on it being a pretty stress-free experience. You'll have a good time. Yes, yeah. Ranger, you're not prepared to answer Dragon King Reaper about the bread and ice cream?
No, that was a trooper thing. He says stupid things again.
Oh, I see. I see.
As is tradition, And
Jedi TJ says... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean, you're just... Like, you take bread and then you put it over a campfire and then you add ice cream. I'm like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Apparently it's not. So
hate that.
Yeah, I think that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I hate that.
Thank you.
I don't like it.
All right,
it's something
Do you know what that is?
I couldn't watch it be made. I'd have to not be facing you. I'd turn around, you put it in my hand, and we would just have to have enough trust where you would say, eat it, and then I would eat it. And if it was amazing, I would be shocked, because then when you tell me what it is, I'd be kind of annoyed with you. But if it was actually good, it would be a forgivable amount of annoyance.
Not really. I'd have to go fight somebody.
No, see, that's only if it's a failure. Like, I'm not going to be mad at you for giving me something that my tongue likes. Like if I think it tastes good, I'll be like, you son of a bitch, you were right.
No, someone's got to go down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Here goes the risky.
Jedi TJ said, I mean, I would love to stream my GAC, but I do mind the last, the minute GAC attack phase starts. I also, anytime I hear TJ, I am like, what?
Yes, I know. Yes, every time they name, that's why it's in my IGN is also my real name. So it makes it easy when you call my name out.
Yeah, they brought that up tonight too. Toasting pretzels on an open fire.
All right.
I'm not. Yeah. I can't. Let's go win, please. Please go
Destroy them. Oh
yeah, I was thinking this one.
Ooh,
this one I got to think right through.
Okay, I haven't done this one in a minute, but I remember.
Who are you telling? That's why I said this has to work.
Ooh, wait a minute though. Is Scavray better here than Starkiller in terms of?
It is not, sir. But I'm going to show you this because I also remember. I don't know what's in the back, but I have to deal with this.
So you need to still do an EP Starkiller? Okay.
You got it. I had to risk my resources. No, it is not the better one.
It all makes sense.
Also,
it all makes sense.
Also, if you notice, because the #1 winning way to do Pirate King is actually, it's not with DRey. I actually have your Herbert pulled up, and we're going to be copying that as far as I can tell.
Yeah, basically, I think you would have to drop Brutus and also commit Quiggled and have no tank for your Maz team in order to put up a version of this team that I feel may and you'd also need to have, like, you know, the long text pirate level 6 at least, probably the bulk level 3 and so on. But the idea would be is that would cause Quiggle to ramp enough damage that it is possible to just otherwise
your kill order has to
Slacker.
Change. Like, so what has to happen is you actually have to change your kill order.
Well, what happens? What has to happen is you need to have your DRey with you if Quiggled's there, right? Or not?
Yeah, you need to adjust the fight though, because Quiggle becomes one of the most important people to actually kill in that scenario because of the AOE damage that's being done, and if the level 9 is there, the damage being taken back as well. So the combination of both aspects, Quiggle becomes one of your top targets. Yes, you want Brutus down, and yes, there's other things, but Quiggled is actually one of the damage dealers that are pushing in on the team.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
Yes, Cere Malicos versus Lord Vader's a wild ride.
I don't have a choice. That's what I was saying.
I remember. It's been a while, but yeah.
Because I have to. Because the other thing that works is honestly Leia. I can't give up my Leia for the back wall. I have to assume he's got Ahsoka. And I would love to do it, but it's like I don't get to do that, and I need my queen. So it's like I had to start looking at my resources, and this is the best one that can possibly do it.
It can, and when it works beautifully. Oh my god, it's so good.
If she slaps,
possibly one of the most fun things in this game. To witness Malicos Rocks lay down a team.
So good. It's so good. I love it so much.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like this one with the protection up has my best crit damage that I get to work on. So it's like I got to take the most damage. I love the turn meter.
Yep.
But I don't have it. So it's what am I doing?
I think prod up is strictly better. Like turn meter is asynergistic with your leadership.
So we're gonna middle. Right, so we know we're going to middle, and then when it's Maul's turn, we're going to set it up for the 5. If I'm not mistaken, it still needs to be DCT, then it's off on Oppo, then it's CX2, and then LV, then... Oh, I'm sorry. Oppo... Wait, hold on. Let me play this out, because it's you have to figure out the non-GL rules.
Well,
DCT...
The only thing that I remember doing, and correct me if I'm wrong, I thought this was like an all-in on Lord Vader from me.
That's what I thought.
Maybe you're right. No, you're right.
You can't kill Oppo.
Yeah, you're right.
You can't kill Oppo, but he's your only other restriction. Otherwise, if you weren't killing Lord Vader, I would think it would be Scorch you'd be going after. But I don't see why you would.
No, it's a good call.
Well, he'll get the tag, right? But you can ignore that, so you should be good.
That you're right. Lord Vader is where it should be at. So I think we're ready. We going to see today. All right.
Yeah, Malgus getting Nortomp, but I think Maul can't after he goes
He
below
cannot.
5.
That's right. Yep.
Love that counterattack.
See how it goes. That's the free 5 though for Maul, man. You can't beat that with a stick.
No, it's so good.
That was sucked.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. Having the pushes on Maul is better than Malgus. Take that every day, twice on Sunday.
All right, so we're just gonna set
Shit
her
out
up,
of him.
and then let's go.
What I thought, yeah.
Oh, so good.
Gotta party down.
Okay. Should be just. Can't go anywhere else, so we'll just do this.
If I were you, I would finish Scorch. I wouldn't want to.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Nope,
Yeah.
This is what I was afraid of.
Yeah, without Cal, yeah.
That's why I had to take the risk, man. It was like, there's the savior.
Okay, that's
That's
his
okay.
savior. And just finish the damn job with
Yep.
the next Malgus turn. Don't you people fucking dare, folks. Gotta believe in our hero.
I'm gonna try, man, but this is not feeling great.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about Malgus. God, read the room.
I'm hearing you. Nope, there it goes.
Oh,
I told you.
God,
I
no,
told you.
please.
And that's the match, gentlemen.
Ah.
Fuck.
I had to take the risk. He set it up well. It's how it goes.
So wait,
And it's honestly
do we not have Maz?
no. Maz is on defense.
Yeah, man.
Oh God. No
That's
bow
that.
either?
No, I have bow, but there's no Rolocron. That's what I said. I had to take the risk, man. I was okay doing it. Yep.
Wait,
There it goes.
You said you have bow but no Rolocron?
Yeah.
That's still a 65.
It will clean up, but it's what are you looking for on the stat?
Well,
Yeah, it's
I'm
not.
saying
If you-
saying that could have been our first attempt, but not saying that I would have
No, go
necessarily
look at the
picked that
numbers.
over this.
No, that's
right back.
no. No, that's dude. This is like a relic delta on my side. This is like I'm dealing with a 17 million account with far superior mods. I'm not even mad about it
Relic
at all.
Delta implemented today?
No, I'm saying I'm dealing with like full relic 9s and then rerolls out the wahoo. His stuff is great, so I'm not even mad about it. That's why I said it. I had to take.
Yeah, this was always going to be tough without Cal, I think.
Yep. I don't know what I'm going to use because it's the answer doesn't change.
Panther Dean in the chat says, I miss TJ trying to get Heinze to push the right button.
Dude, that was always a good one. I want to think. I guess light side offense.
We miss Heinze.
I could do this. That should. Could try it. 30% offense should be good. Nothing to fail now.
I was going
All
to
right.
say, before you hit the button, I do like a protection up level 3 in the event of, the worst.
If I do that, the only thing, so that's okay. If I go that way, my problem will be, I'm assuming you're looking for crit damage, right?
I mean, stats are much less important than you're going to eventually be able to finish off the fight. Offense is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the way you're doing it is wrong. What I'm saying is my initial instinct would be protection up just in case.
Oh, it's fine.
Because the idea is as long as you can get to the later part of the fight
let's go.
and finish up with a mass assist, something to get that 65, you're golden, and I feel like that's your best hedge.
That works for me. We can give it a shot. Like I said, there's no harm, no foul. That I could not drop.
Yeah, that disarms sucks.
Yep. That's my luck when it comes to this.
Leave you.
You were there. You seen it.
Yes. Get off my plane. You were supposed to be dead.
Yep. So it's like I have to kill him.
No, okay, yes, entirely.
Yeah. So
this is just this is the long game. It's okay.
If it works, we get to hope. Yeah, let's bring it over.
Let the jury take note that we've already done better than the Cere Malgus thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why I told you. It's like I don't give you.
Yeah. So yes, I mean clearly this is.
But we're also running into, and I should have actually done that on LV. I should have done it on LV.
Yes.
I knew it as soon as I did it, man.
Or just Scorch. Like I can't say enough about.
No,
how
it should
nice
be. It's actually it's LV. That was actually the correct one.
Oh yeah. I can live with that.
I still get to hit you.
Yes, but why do you keep hitting him?
It's just because it's not going to change anything.
Yes.
I need one more turn. All right, so I get to hit you. Okay. 321. That's better.
Jedi TJ says, I just unlocked BCam. Nice. This is one of her premier uses, so enjoy the show.
All right, AoE. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is the droid we're looking for.
I might actually be able to get CX2. The question is, do we try? I don't think I can hit him. 251. Can I get to CX2? I'll just try. Let me just see if I can get to it. No, I know you don't. That's why I'm looking at the choices, because he's gonna ult. That's why I said the not putting on the armor shred, that was the correct one, is what I should have been doing.
Sure, not that would have boosted the bird's damage.
No, it would have just put it closer, right? He would have been into a closer setup. That's all I was looking
really
for.
Asked that he's back to full.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't work. If I had the Rolocron, we'd be in a different situation, but there's no Rolocron.
Captain Blackbeard says, do you have to have special mods to do this counter? Well, what it is that what many people for the last few months have been doing is using the Rolocron, the Rebel Officer Leia Organa focused Datacron from set 23 to make this a snap, because you get so many extra attacks that just lets you kind of just steamroll this team. However, it is not necessary. If you have, I don't want to say you need Relic parity, because you could have like a mostly Relic 8 team take on.
You still want good
Relic
mods
9
though.
Lord Vader team, yeah. Sorry, what's that you were saying?
No, it's like you still want, like, I have great mods on both my BKM and also on my BAM. So it's that
Sure.
The other thing is like, okay.
No, I was
so actually I'm gonna go for it.
I was gonna say you do need to have a decent setup if you want to run without the Rolo mods, but you want to share a little bit about what you think the secret is to your sauce on that, DJ?
It's still the same thing as just trying to make sure your turn order is correct, so that when he's ready into birds, that you're able to slap it down. You about 13k damage set up on your BKM, and then the same thing, you want about 12.5 to 13k on BAM as well, because then what happens is the damage that you output is so strong it can overwhelm. Because remember, you're still ramping that their mastery, so you're doing the ancient the ancient teachings, I believe. I'm not gonna make it 30 seconds. It's not gonna go.
I would finish Scorch if I were you. All eyes on Scorch.
I don't think it's gonna go, man. Like I said, this is.
I think you got better odds of finishing him than you do Lord Vader. I wouldn't waste another moment's breath on Lord Vader.
Yeah, we can try it.
Best hope is to try and punk him down.
All right, well, we're gonna see.
You're almost at stay on target.
Yep. Okay.
Worth.
Yeah.
Hey, we just got a raid. Who raided in over on YouTube? I don't get any notification for that. Let me see.
All right.
Flip back over.
You really
LV still being.
Brother.
All right. Let's go do the other stuff I got to do, because it's not going to matter, but I'm still going to push. Let's go see if this works.
I don't know who just rated in, but Matt Master 119 and their viewers just rated. There, I just saw it on YouTube. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome.
All right, let's check this out. Let's see how this works.
Got Ranger with us in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got TJ streaming his Grand Arena because I got matched with an Aurodium, so it's either this or nothing, folks. And I think you'd rather have this.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
So we're going this way.
Man,
not going to do Drey.
He's trying to pull the Herbert. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got.
Hey, what's going to happen? I'm going to lose, so you might as well learn. All right, let's go. Who? Aha.
Gotta be Hondo, yeah.
Is it Hondo? It is Hondo, you're right. Thank you.
Hondo into reset into Silvo stun. Oh, never mind. You get to swipe because you're a G like that. That's right.
I get to swipe.
Oh, yeah.
And then I actually get to...
Well, okay. That's all. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, but...
Oh, my.
Nope, you don't get to play. Sure.
Now you
remember, I get to do it
for a turn. Yeah.
Oh, no. I still have my swipe.
Well, no, you have stab.
I mean, no, I'm sorry. I have the reset is what I was trying to say. Sorry.
Yes, you do. You do. Yes.
We're going to stop him from doing his bullshit. Okay. Mm-hmm. So now...
Uh-oh.
I'm actually going to stop him. I don't want him playing the game. Yeah.
I very much like that move. Now it looks like
too.
you might need to do it twice in a row, which is kind of...
That's fine. Remember, he's the lowest target. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, is he thick now? What am I looking at?
What you're going to see is crazy numbers because so is the SLKR. All right, so we're going to go in again, and I'm actually going to stop their shit again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Yeah, boy.
I appreciate you doing that. Let's go in and do some more slappies.
Jesus, he's full. He's not moving. He's made of iron.
Okay. Get on a stun.
Okay, others can be damaged.
Oh, yeah, his stuff is slapping like crazy. All right, so we're not going to let him go again, so we're going to put more onto him. And they're also doing, remember, they're also stunning, so it's good. Okay, pinning shot. And we're going to swipe again because I'm just still in that mastery. People are just fading away. That's what I like to see. All right.
Just, yeah, I would have reset Slacker, but it's all's well that ends well. Oh, thank God.
They're also, you also see what's going on.
All right.
Yeah. Yep.
Something's got to be different than... Well, first of all, we got to find out.
It's relic disparity. It's relic disparity. Like, if you look at it...
it can't be relic disparity that's making your Slacker, like, barely dent the Hondo. We got to see what the sauce is on that Hondo later.
All right. Okay, we're going to ping shot.
But yeah, sorry, to get back to your earlier question, Captain Blackbeard, in terms of special mods, you just want to have strong mods and then reasonable similarity in relics. It's not going to be...
What guy? So what guy were you talking about?
Captain Blackbeard in the chat on YouTube.
No! That's not what I was saying, man. Like, what guy were we talking about? And done. Yeah, it would just be putting more love is the only thing like that. Like, the slots would basically be more love and relics into the team. It still did just fine. The crew obviously being better, but like you saw, like once you control, like not getting locked out and then just being able to control the Hondo, you're just going to ramp up so high. And then they're literally stunning themselves. I don't think there's any other notes to that fight.
No,
I just wanted to see if that was going to work.
It was a good fight.
Yeah. But I think like if the comparison to me would be Tass, I think and expect if it was your match against him, I know you have better relics on your characters. I don't see why you're not, you do different controls or different mechanisms, but it still locks it down the same. That there's no reason you're not being able to correctly set up, get your 64 to 65.
I got you.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I wanted to see if we're going to learn anything about it. All right. Here, what I want to know is, I know people are talking about 20%, and when you're doing a Plo still seems to be the number one guy. Let me just lead off with that.
Oh,
as far
okay,
as the tank,
that. I still think it would have been Mace for me.
It's so if you look at it, the numbers, Plo historically has been okay because also you can TM, you can do, and then you can also do Dispel.
Yep, for sure. There are benefits.
And if you can actually, and I know Xerath was talking about it, you can try to set up the team with the 20% so that basically you set the high defense Plo, and if he's the weakest, he'll go first, and then he does the TM up. Again, that's not my shot at, that's actually Xerath. All right. I haven't done this in a while, so you have to forgive me.
By the way, I'm going to pay out that prediction, guys. It is one or more.
Yeah. It's all right. I don't mind the loss. Like I said, I studied, he studied and swapped, and he did it right. So that's how that goes. I want to know.
Had he not set Lord Vader all last week?
No, sir. I would have never have done this, that setup, had he done that.
Wow. Impressive.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, and he also had Maz, so he swapped both. Maz I was okay for. The LV, I'm like, because I know what he's going to have in the back. Based on that, it's like, well, I can't shift, so I got to make a risk. So I would have done the Leia if there's any room, but then that means Ahsoka, Ezra in the back. What am I doing? I don't have Great Mothers. I don't have any setup, and I needed my Reva where I needed my Reva.
Yep.
The options were limited and all. So it's like, all right, so we're going to try, honestly, I want to try the basics. I want to see what it looks like when you have the old school dark side when they do a basic.
Yeah, I mean, I would sort armor penetration. Wanted to take.
Is it armor pen? Armor pen's only good if you're trying to do that. Like if you do a high just number offense,
I guess you could do crit damage because more people than just Starkiller can benefit from that. But like, yeah, in terms of boosting Starkiller in particular, if you have the dark side buffs level 3, the one thing you're actually not getting is armor penetration.
I was gonna say this one's got all of it, so I think this will be okay.
This is kind of
overall.
what I was thinking of, something like
that.
Yeah.
Fight should still be open up with middle because normally you would do third, then into third, and then you play the fight.
Right.
Yep. All right, let's go. I've not done this in a long time.
It's weird. It's so weird when you go back to Starkiller in a fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need him to go for this.
Oh, that. Sure.
Yeah, that's okay.
That looks good.
Because I get to go back around.
You used Visis's first special, not second. You used the revive, not the one that gives you.
Oh, did I? Then I wasn't trying to do that. Okay, she's done. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. All right, so I need to.
That's horrible.
Okay, so I need to. Good. Whew.
Wow.
That's what you call making the boomba. Touch the booty. All right, we don't need you to take a turn.
Mild terror ensues.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Hopefully I can get back around. Okay, so.
Dispello the Magnificent.
Yeah, it's like it has to be. Because I need to be able to get.
There's no need for Rey to have offense up going into the ultimate, he said.
All right, I gotta stop him, slow him down. Tenacity down, should still be able to do it.
Figure, Xerath.
3 minutes. I'm just gonna do this. No, I need. Yeah, I've got it. This is why I'm.
I see it.
But I can do this. There we go. There.
I saw
Okay.
it coming. I saw where you were going.
Yep.
Smooth.
Yep.
Smooth.
Yep. You know what I'm trying to do.
Smooth move.
Yeah, it's like the only way I could do this was do the. So you're talking about this, by the way.
Yes. Defense bend.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which is whatever, because now you have the
so good.
the full destructive power of the shipping and receiving department.
Yeah, it's like I'm ramped, man. We're talking, we're full on. That's why I said the basics with the crit damage up and everything else is like just gonna wreck this fucking team's ass.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
He's doing this like that, so we'll just go here. Keep her locked down.
Yeah, we would ideally want to stagger her. Okay, this is.
I couldn't get to a point, but it's 2 minutes and there's no.
But whatever, yeah. I mean, I don't think you can.
It's fine. No, I'm just gonna wait it out.
Naturally.
Yes. All right.
Oh, so good.
We're just going to do this. He can just sit there and wait for a minute. Think about his actions.
Think about his life choices. I get it.
That's right. You
have done this yourself. I hate Solo. God,
that's all right. You go away.
I know, but he's so annoying. It's like
the hardest possible fucking way to handle that there.
It's like just fall over, please.
This is how I know we're brothers from another mother, TJ. I was definitely that student walking up to my 5th grade math teacher, showing her my work, and she'd look at it all, and she'd look at me and say, "Tass," she didn't address me as Tass. The Tass,
Oh, no.
You got the right answer, but you did it like the absolutely hardest way.
And then my response would come out, "Fuck off." I think
Right.
in all caps.
Well, we TJ
caps,
was a Spitfire.
I mean,
yeah.
Did you give her the Dave Chappelle response?
Let's see. So if we're doing this, I got you, buddy.
Fucking her couch, or what are we doing here?
I'm thinking.
No, it was one of his specials where he said,
all right.
Yeah.
Why don't I just use DRey here? It's not gonna change anything in the back.
Hey, you know what?
I'm definitely.
That's fine. Yeah. See, can I just say that this, I don't think, is a worthwhile reason to hold DRey from Slacker. Would you agree?
Oh no! It's not. That's why he does he did Traya DRey on you and everything else. I looked at my Sith, who is a Relic 9 and actually has really good damage, and my DRey fits that bill. This was not a I've got the plan. I'm doing a cleanup on LV. I'm even looking at how.
No, but we did our Slacker fight before Lord Vader, right?
Yeah.
And in which we chose to not use DRey. And I was thinking it's because, that's because he took his DRey off to put it on defense. But to see that you have it.
It's not. I wanted to try it. No, this was me wanting to try it from what I saw for the data. And I already know I'm not going to get the hold. That is the reason I did it, is because nothing I'm going to do. If I had gone and got the one shot, I wouldn't be doing that. Now I wanted to try it out because he scored an 1847. So I have no qualms not trying something to see if I can imitate. And then where do I need to adjust the fight? That is all that was.
Thank you so much, Grundy.
Hey, yeah, Grundy in the chat says Rangers lead the way.
All the way.
All right.
Dragon King Reaper says, I fought my first Ben solo last round, or was it round 3 of the last GAC, and got absolutely wogged. Yeah.
I mean, this would be fun.
Yeah, I mean...
This would be fun to try. Why don't I try this instead? I mean, if I'm going to put a first order on there.
Yeah,
it's just
looks mildly disgusting. I like it.
That's what I'm saying, right? It's like, why don't I just try it?
I mean, you have Wampacron too. I mean, we're deep into the wildly excessive territory. Why not?
It's not because if I can Wampa something or try it, or there's data to support it, I might as well. If we're gonna be here and there's a room for me to learn, let's try to learn. I would rather have folks gain something from a loss or whatever than it's just like, oh, I just lost.
Not gonna lie, that sounds like a cop out.
Cop out. All right.
It's dagger.
Hey, Dagger.
Hi, Betty.
Hey, guy.
Hey, gang.
Well, what is it? I ain't your buddy, pal. Is that it?
Ain't your pal, Betty? I'm not your buddy, friend.
I ain't your friend, guy.
Blame Canada. It's not even a real country anyway.
We can all agree to that. Blame Canada.
Mhm.
South Park told us. Therefore, it is true.
Somebody's got to say it.
More than 20 years ago, they.
Well,
Well,
all right, first
how
off,
old
I don't
does that
like
make
being told how
us?
old I am.
Well, get used to it, bud.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, they're in trouble. Mm-mm-mm.
That dickhead is not supposed to dodge.
Well, he did.
Do whatever he wants. It's his show. He's the GL. He can do whatever he wants,
I
I
was
guess.
talking about
I'll say,
CX2.
That's literally his kit. Are you kidding me? What team would not be complete without some kind of evasion mechanic?
It's not supposed to happen to me. It's supposed to happen on paper, but not me.
Got it. Yeah.
I could not have been more clear about that.
You did make it clear. I apologize for getting that
Yeah.
disconnected. So that's completely on me.
Mhm. Yes, yes, yes.
So, in typical fashion, I'm about to hijack this. How do we feel about the 6 new kits?
I love them.
Yeah, I'm pretty warm to him.
There's
The only
just
one I haven't actually read through is the new Asajj.
Oh, so good.
I think she probably has the highest potential to actually affect the meta.
5. What is it? 5 GAC Omis, 1 TW Omi.
Mm-hmm. And another 2 teams besides. And
Well,
that,
2 of them-
folks, is how you beat
Oh,
a team
you
that
cheesy
Maz shits
fucker.
on.
He cheesed you, bro. He cheesed
Oh,
you,
man.
bud.
So, a
teased you.
generous heavy ladle of
Oh,
cheese.
no.
Yes.
That's how it goes.
Yes. From,
TJ
from the
just-
hairnet cafeteria lady of your
Yep.
nightmares, a hot ladle of cheese for the whole
That's it.
proceeding.
Dude, I was about to say, I don't even know if you can call that cheese. That's like Velveeta.
This is whatever, man.
Cheese
This
with a
is
Z, Dagger, no E on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Cheese whiz. Yeah.
This is definitely some of the-
How dare you?
don't-
That's real cheese products, both of those.
just
Real cheese product.
he went first. I would expect more in the back. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah.
That's the job. That's the game we play. So it's all right.
Yeah.
I could have fucking easily seeing it now. It's like, oh man, I could have been this way done.
Tell me you're a dad without telling me you're a dad. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Just disappointed. Yeah, I'm not mad at them. Everybody's entitled to play their game, but
That's
man,
worse.
Grundy in the chat says Bane is my favorite galactic legend. Might be my first Relic 10. Not 100% sure yet. Yeah, I mean, if you're at liberty to make that choice, that's an interesting one. It's probably not the highest value one. We don't know what is the best answer yet until we know what the stats are for Relic 10. But my guess is Bane's not going to make the cut. Not for the top, I don't know, 10, 20 or so, something like that. Bane's a good Relic 9, but unless it's specifically skewed towards attackers, which is not impossible by any means. My suspicion is that there's going to be any number of Galactic Legends and or tanks that'll probably make better use.
I have a counterpoint. Because of Relic Delta, I think he should be much higher on the list because he's undermanned.
I see that.
So the
I could
extra
see
Relic
that.
level will be more damage output and less damage taken.
That is a fair
I'm so-
argument. I like that. That's
I mean,
smart.
my top 2 is still GL, Rey, and Ezra until otherwise posted.
yeah, Ezra sits atop the train.
Yeah, Ezra and
because-
Leia are probably my first 2.
Those are good.
Leia's
Those are
on there.
much more likely choices to be made. Yes. But what I was starting with is when I was saying, if you're at liberty to do that, that's fine. If you're in any type of guild that's, trying to get stuff done in TW, maybe pushing higher up in TB, I don't know. It's probably not something I wrote. No, TW, TW is really the focus. If your guild's all trying to focus to have one Relic 10 on everybody for TW, that's probably the only thing that would stop me from placing a Relic 10 on exactly what I wanted. I'll just say that. Wow, Vin, you just hit max score in the raid, 18 million. Nice, man. With 4 underband.
Oh yeah, dude.
Nice. How do you? No, that
Well
can't.
done,
Oh, so
buddy.
you did it with 4 underband and then 1 that was a full team. I see. Good job. Well. Yeah, Jay Chung, I'm just relieved that we won't all have to R10 our DRs for fleet. I mean, there is an advantage to be had there. I don't know that I'd necessarily.
We don't know what the next fleet is, so we're saying that right
Yeah.
now while it's still on the thing. Don't think it's not coming, that they're not going to hit you, because that FOMO is going to be huge.
Yeah, well, no. I think they're saying like your DR would have to be your first Relic 10 if it was going to be that.
That's
determinant.
what I'm saying. Is like they're not. I don't see that having to be a problem. But I'm
Yeah.
looking at when it's finally time and they shift our fleet to either Red 5 or whatever. They're showing the proclivity to want to do it. That's an easy sale to say, boom,
Yep.
now go do all the stuff you're doing. It's just easy money.
Yeah, Swuggle Player Zero says it's fantastic. You get the first one free. Is it free? Is it
Yeah.
that the anniversary or that calendar that's coming is going to be free?
It's yes, they said that they're
Did that.
letting everybody basically. Yep.
Like any proper crack dealer, you always give the first taste.
That's it.
Great cash, homie.
And then they're giving you the resources and everything else to build it up.
You'll be snatching the fillings out of your grandmother's mouth in her sleep in no time to get the next one. That's what they're relying on.
Yeah, I think there's 2 3v3 Omis too. So this is a pretty cheap season, I think. Or era.
Is it 2? I know of the 1, which I'm really excited for. I've been a truther on the Princess Leia, like
Man,
Whenever
I know
it came
you
out-
must be happy to see that because I know.
oh dude, that was so good.
There's like only
Look,
maybe
man,
3
TJ.
metas where that was like the Akbar team with Leia.
I had them
Stormtrooper Han
both,
was like a
man.
thing
I
there.
have
Yeah.
them both.
Don't
So
worry,
seeing
TJ.
that-
They'll eventually give crew an Omi that says first order Omi is doubled or whatever. First order.
I'll
TIE
do
fighter
you
prep.
one better. You're saying that? I'm not even thinking of that one. I would love to see the Empire. What's his name?
No, but I was saying maybe then. No, but the point I was trying to make is then that one would also be good. You know, the one that you got me to place way back in the day and then was never useful.
No, I'll go to the one I conned. If you want to talk about con, no, it's what's his name? Our Empire guy. Did the Death Star. I can't even think of his name right now. Because I know
Krennic?
Cass applied it to Krennic. Thank you. I want to be able to use Krennic, dude. Give me an Omi that allows Krennic to be great because even in the prime of
Stormtrooper one. Give Shore Trooper a Death Trooper one.
that's what I'm saying, right? Death Troopers lined into the Krennic Omi. Give me something with Shore, and I will be a happy camper. Something that just makes it okay because it's like I conned you into the First Order because it had some kind of merit at the time. I conned Heinze way back when we were looking at this on that Krennic, and there was never, ever,
Not
even
hard- not
having a
hard to
DC.
do.
But that's my point, because I did it too. And so I felt conned myself on my own data because I'm like, this would be a lot of fun. And you just either change Krennic's kit or do something that gives him like NGAC, he gets 150 speed.
You know, these kits actually make me really excited for the mid-game player.
Yeah.
Because the mid-game player is going to get a lot of fun use out of these. Like, Xeris is God, I'm gonna have to stop saying Xeris. Darkside Barris is a 3v3 Omi. For
The Barris?
Is that okay?
For seconds
Okay, so
and
that's
ninths.
the other one. Okay.
Yeah.
Which, dude, I'm built on hope. So mine is
Yeah,
the
dude,
the Luke
Built
one.
on
I'm
hope,
like,
built on cope. This,
mhm.
yeah,
The
built on
Luke
hope.
one is so good, man, because I've been wanting Leia to be
No,
great
man.
forever.
I was telling Ranger this earlier. I
protection
think
and 150%. I mean, that 450% and 135% on those, insane. Like they really buffed the shit out of that team. Holy God!
and they needed it because Stormtrooper Han and Leia kind of suck.
Yeah.
I know, but if you think of Stormtrooper Han at Relic 9 with that extra boost, and
So
with the
Stormtrooper
Leia
Han
doing-
still had some kind of use on Leia's team, but Leia, even with the Omi and everything else, and you put that on the team, still gets single-handedly done by Nest, right? You get to nest that team by itself. So it's like, you make me do the resources. So now they're saying in 3v3, these three together, and it's building into a storyline. I will take that shit. That is a hard sell, easy.
Did you see all
The
the
reason-
new changes?
the
to
reason-
let
the,
me cut in real
characters
quick,
and-
guys.
and-
I got a question from the chat for us here. Jay Chung asks, how sad are you guys going to be without being able to use any of the new tunes or squads until the end of the era? I know not every new tune instantly got used, but some found uses. Are you worried the meta for the top might get too stale?
It already is.
It's been that way forever. Nothing has changed.
The upside is that we get an injection into the meta every 3 months instead of a trick. We get an actual injection.
We are literally getting a datacron of characters.
The bad news is that you don't get to use any of your new toys even if you buy them, which is going to really make me irritated if I buy a marquee and I'm like, I guess I can use it in Coliseum and then go fuck myself?
Yes, that is exactly what you get to do.
And I'm happy to be fucked.
Yeah,
sure.
The good news is you still have the datacron meta rotating, so you're not literally playing the same...
you get half of a datacron season. You get half of a datacron season. Because you missed the first 3 months.
No, I'm not talking about the part of the game.
He's talking about just datacrons in general being attached.
I'm talking about the part of the game
before
you have the team. Like I'm saying, to tie you over, you've got the datacrons of the day that have rotated in. Like, does that necessarily, every meta gets solved, so sure. But how much are we really expecting? We're adding a few new teams. This is going to make things very interesting in the short term, and we'll figure things out. The better teams will rise up. The worst teams will fall into disuse. And then you could say long term, within 6 months of these teams being part of the meta, we're more or less back to the same state of solved. GAC as a system needs more help than just these 6 new teams, I guess, can provide. Right. But it is a welcome thing to have. Like, I think we can all say that the kits were a pretty fun and impressive read-through. So,
yeah, but here's a good example, right? Where Stormtrooper Luke is probably going to slot into the Leia team some amount of the time to free up Adrad and Jin to not get used at all because the team isn't good enough at the top end. Because at the beginning of the fight, he puts every non-tank in stealth. And then whenever a rebel ally stealths, the tanks taunt. Right? So, like, they're just going to spend a lot of time in stealth. And the tanks are going to taunt. So whether that means you bring in Stormtrooper Han or not, I don't know. I don't know how that's all coded to work together. But the thing I guess I'm saying is, like, this season, this era especially... And I'm not trying to knock any of these new characters because they all read really cool. They're all going to be awesome in their own right. I was hoping we would have more of a meta shift or something that would, like, when it came to the GAC would actually, like, turn things over. And I'm not sure any of these characters are actually going to do that.
I don't know.
Because Dadbot is going to go from unfucking usable to maybe to usable, but, like, usable against what?
Yeah, exactly. That's an issue at our end of the game. Like, you still only have 11 squads on defense at the top of Kyber.
Oh, that'd be a lot of fun.
I mean, that's the problem. Not so much that these kits are not good and the characters and kits are... Yeah, I mean...
That's why good mid-game players are going to love these.
Oh, God, yes.
MG...
I'm going to step away and refill my water here for a couple minutes, guys. I'll leave you in the tender care of Dagger, TJ, and Ranger here in the chat.
Dude, I hope this works.
Are you doing Jawas? I want to see this.
Yeah, you know what? I'll stay parched.
God,
I'll stay parched for another moment just to watch this.
50-50.
My gut feeling is I won't be waiting long
50-50.
one way or the other.
1 minute fight, 50-50. And I'm like, fuck it, dude.
Go.
So I'm like, I've got to do something fun. And I love my Jawacron and I love my Jawas. Like,
Roll
you're looking
a
Relic
coin
7.
into the wishing well.
That's what I'm like. Well, it's 50-50 on Wampa, but what fun is Wampa? It's got the overarching con. It's like this right here, though. That's like, okay, I feel like, yeah, let's try this shit. Yeah, so we go see today. Let's go. Let's see what happens. I don't even care if I lose. It's like who's stronger.
This is so good. I love this.
This is backing up my boy. This is backing up my boy. Dagger says, "Fuck them things." So it's like, yeah, let's go. That's right. You should hit me. Do all the damage.
Yeah. Look at
man.
Rolls.
Yeah. You should do it. Yeah. You should. Yep. Hit me back.
Gonna go boom,
hit me.
boom.
Hit me.
Hit
me.
Hit me. You should hit me.
Thick. All of the seas. Yes.
This is for your dagger. Yeah, this is for dagger. It says like, it's like, you know what? Let's see. And this is going, if it works, 65.
Oh, Dooku just died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dooku was there and then he was not there. What I like is that literally because he can't take damage, the damage immunity prevented the thermals from exploding on Django. Did you see that?
Oh my god!
So
I should have one-timed that. I thought
that was just hilariously cruel because the thermals were like, I see your DI. We'll be waiting. We'll be.
Oh man!
this is great, right? It's like, fuck you. You know what, Jawas?
For the record, I would just like to once again go on record and say, don't fucking set this team.
They made me do it just because it's like I'm gonna lose this.
If he doesn't get a 65, we're.
I don't think you're gonna. Oh, that's so good.
You can't even say.
I see people in the chat coping. Django may be a problem.
Oh
so somebody in the chat said Django.
Ah,
might be
64.
You've brought terrible dishonor upon this house.
That's right. But Jawas fucked up Trench, so you know what the superior was.
Done.
Wasn't that cool? It's like, dude, let's have fun. Like, all right, let's go. Jawas, fuck it.
All right, I'll be right back. I'll still leave everything running here for you guys. I'll just kill the camera while I'm gone.
Isn't that good? It's like, if I'm gonna lose, dude, let's fucking make it work. And you set that team and I 64'd it, and I probably could have.
I saw when you had rolling 7 Jawas, so I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh no, they're probably set. And then my engineer right now is at 330 speed, so that's why you saw him taking so many turns. That dude is a monster. He will go over and over. You cannot slow him down.
That's so good, TJ.
Dude. That's what I say. If I'm gonna lose, dude, let's like I could go.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I need to go spank one out after that shit.
That was great, right? Where's at, dude? Urs watching is like, what is the better superior one? Some guys who are on a desert planet or the pirates and scourge of the skies? It's like, no, the Jawas, bitch. Yes. That felt great, man. And that was for Dagger, just because Dagger kept calling out the Trench team and why you don't set it. And I told you, I'm not sitting Jawa. I'm not sitting Trench, dude.
Trench wasn't good enough in 3v. Like, that's the thing. Trench wasn't good enough to sit in 3v3. Like, why would it be good enough to sit in 5s?
He's okay. I will stand by it. He's okay in 3s with the Kron. He is not great. When you need to set a 15th team, notice my words. I choose these always very carefully when we have a discussion. I've never said this is the defensive team. It's like, no, asshole. I'm not. Don't put those words in my mouth. I will concede that Dagger's saying it's not great. It's not. It's just the Datacron allows you to set it for now.
I think you can make the justification to set it in 3s. That does not make it
only.
Exactly. Probably you can use the Datacron of the justification to set it in 3. It isn't good still, but you can make the justification.
I did not call it good.
I'm adding on to what you're saying. The Datacron fools you. The Datacron fools you into thinking it's good because we're just so accustomed to Datacrons making teams good.
It does certain things. It changes mechanics for somebody not catching it, but in no way will I ever say Trench is
really
good.
Nasty. I will say this: it makes Dooku really nasty, specifically against Galactic Republic.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it does. But that's as far as it goes.
You use it with Trenches. The Trenchcron's best use is with Bane and Dooku versus Queen Amidala.
But it's just like the Jawa Kron's a really good Kron to use, but it's like, fuck that. We're going Jawas.
I'm sorry. They're furry. Wouldn't recommend.
Yeah. And that's where it's like, what else can I get into? That's why I was looking at this. I was actually going to Jawas the Finzori. I was looking at it, but it was just too low of a rate. So I was like, let me go with the 50-50. 50-50 felt good.
Yeah. And to be clear, I don't just sit here shitting on Trench because I don't like Trench. I sit here having these conversations because I have to hear day in and day out, not from anyone in this chat, that, oh my God, the Trench team's so good with this Kron. I'm like, no.
50%.
Right. So none of this is targeted at anyone specific. It's mostly just, it's the same with these new characters. I'm super excited to get my hands on them and use them in TB and Conquest because I sure won't be using them that much in GAC or TW.
Ooh. I have Queen. 66. Can you 3-man this? What can you 3-man?
With Malgus?
No. The Queen on the Finzori. They're showing a 4-man. I don't know why you just can't 3-man it.
Yes, Dragon King Reaper. When Trench gets a new unit, he's going to be just ridiculous.
I'm waiting for...
Because he's going to get a DAC on me.
Yeah, but until then...
It's that, but also he should be getting the fleet set up. So the more investment will go in because there's no way the admiral, air quotes, is not going to have a fleet. It just doesn't make any sense. And then they'll just steal from GG. It doesn't.
Honestly, I don't even want Trench to have a fleet because it'll get people to actually invest in that team, and it's not worth it. Give us a pirate fleet. Because
that's another one. Well, I mean, if we're doing this, how the fuck is there no? It's the same thing. They're not good for anything else. They need to be a fleet. But then again, if we're saying that, and if I'm going to go there, where the fuck is Luthen's ship? And why the hell did we not have that? Because that shit was amazing on the show.
Amazing though. Like Luthen's actually good.
Oh yeah, from that you will hear no disagreement. But that's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying Luthen doesn't need a ship yet because Luthen's still good.
All right, so how low?
Don't get me wrong. I want Luthen to have a ship though.
That scene that he did was one of the best.
Oh my god, that speech is one of the greatest speeches ever. What did I say?
I'm not even talking about the speech. I'm talking about his
one in the ward, one at the elevator. That one in the ward. I forget what one in the ward for.
I'm not even saying that. I'm saying the fight scene in space. Him flying that shit and that flip around 360 that he did. That shit was it deserved. How we don't have a ship for, and it has to do that in the game. It must do that 360 in the game.
I agree with you, but I mean that speech he did in Andor season 1 is just
everything about it is good cinema. That's why I'm not disputing this.
The character of Luthen is probably one of the best written characters in Star Wars.
Oh, so good. God.
That's why I keep going. But it's like if you watch that flight scene and you tell me you don't get the chills watching that dude hit you with that 360, and where the fuck did he go? It's like some Top Gun shit.
Well, yeah, you're talking about doing a 3-man on this, and you're not talking about JMK Cat something.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna 3-man JMK Cat the Traya.
Okay.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out a 3-man team for the Finn team.
That was looking at
he needs to make up for his oopsie doodle.
There is no oopsie doodle. The doodle's gone. The doodle has been poodled. We already out that way.
Once we opened the back wall, was like
you literally cannot win at this point.
At 1847, he got no drops and an average of 65. I do not believe I can win having to 3-shot that fleet. No.
Oh, it was a 3-shot. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah. No.
I thought you still had a little bit of wiggle room.
No. I do. That was it. It was. I could be. Oh,
on Lord Vader.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm okay with it. They're saying a 4-man. Why do you need a 4-man
for Galactic Republic against Finn?
Alley Gal sending an unofficial raid your way task. Really appreciate that. Thank you.
Hey, Alley Gal. There you go.
So 24 seconds with a 4-man. I'm not doing a 4-man.
Which old man, Dragon King Slayer? Sorry, I missed something. Separatist. Yeah, Fatal says if you're assuming you lost, limit test.
That's why, dude. That's what. Well, wasn't he doing?
Fatal.
He did. Didn't he do Saw? If you're assuming you should join in Playbook. We just missed Jawas, man. Jawas wrecked some shit.
It was delicious, bro. Yeah. It was delicious.
Honestly, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, TJ. I'm disappointed you didn't try to 4-man that because there's no reason Jawa was necessary.
No, dude, I was just having fun with it. It showed a 50-50.
I know, but I'm saying you could have actually picked up a banner.
All right. That extra banner would have made a difference. Dad, get out of here.
If you're telling me that, I'm actually going to keep Jawa. I've always liked Jawa. I don't like Dacha. Dacha's a piece of shit, and that dude can go rot in hell. If you want to talk about dropping somebody, I'll keep Jawa, because Jawa will still punch you in the mouth.
He's Jawa because he's the OG, just because his name is Jawa.
That's what I'm saying. It's like in response, but I think we can all agree no one ever liked Dacha. That was always the one that's get the fuck out of here. Why are you? What
Dacha,
what do you
the one that sold the droids to Luke's father?
I think that's what it, but it's like he's just a piece of shit. It's like all the other ones actually have merit. The Dacha can go eat ass.
Hold on. I need to figure out which one of these little shitters is Dacha.
All right, so we want to limit test. It's like
isn't Dacha the one that plugged R2? Knocked him flat on his ass?
I think it's the one with the brown robes and the yellow eyes. Yeah, if you look for that one, yeah. Please.
I would check him out, but I've used him. So if we're looking here, it's like didn't Fatal Saw was way better setup than mine, but he's 3-man because I know he tried to do a 2 and it didn't work. Queen is overkill in my opinion.
Yeah. Dacha's the one who shot R2. Little cocksucker.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Well, R2 was being a little mouthy, little droid. You know how R2 is. R2 talks
shit. What are you talking about? What is this victim blame? He's R2 out there being a spicy little tart walking out in the desert by himself. and just
I was
deserve
Yeah,
it.
what was R2 wearing?
I invaded
Hold on, I
Grievous'
got you, Cass.
ship.
What was R2 wearing?
Yeah,
Blue.
exactly.
He was wearing blue. He was talking shit.
And then he just deserved to get.
Maybe he was asking for it.
I need you to change the name of the stream for Dacha Hate Room. If you walk in here, you better be hating Dacha. You try.
Yeah.
If we're doing this, let's Dacha Hate Room and then limit test. I like it.
Hating Dacha in real time.
That's what I'm saying, right? It's like you looking at what post you on.
There's no cover to get into this club, but you have to be willing to scream.
You have to come in.
Fuck
Yeah.
Dacha. Chug a natty. You have to chug a nasty beer,
That's right.
obviously. Crush the can on your forehead, then welcome. Come on in, brother.
That's right. And you better stun them droids with that little Jawa shot. Shit's getting real around here. All right.
We have ads right now, so maybe.
No, wait. I like I said, we're gonna test it out.
Appreciate you.
This feels like a not a limit though.
Swoggle Player Zero says R2 is watching the wrong Princess Leia clip.
That's yeah. That man was in the corner.
Distracted.
That's that oil that dropped out. You know what that was.
Talk shit, get electrocuted.
It's like, what kind of tape did you use on them titties?
That's he burned them toes. Oh, you trying to walk around here? Shit, you better float. You better use the force.
All right. Do it.
That should be over. All right, here we go.
Yep, we're good. We're good to go.
You know what we need in this game? Hold on, I know what we need in this game. We need Jack Black and Lizzo as king and queen.
Don't ever say that again. Don't ever say that again.
I'm just sad.
Wait. Can we accept them as one large unit?
No, because if you're telling me that, where the fuck is Porkins? If you're telling me that, where the fuck? No, where's Porkins?
Look,
if you're doing one large unit, give me fucking Porkins. And let's make the ship straight.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. I would love to have Jack Black in this game, but I feel like he has to come with Lizzo.
If you're doing it, it's fine. But it's like if we're going back and saying character pieces, we even had a game set up with Porkins, like the image that would run around back in the day on Discord and everywhere else.
And
it was
just like the Great Mothers,
God.
just like the Great Mothers, Jack Black and Lizzo did not have any character development that was independent of each other. There was nothing going on independent of each other. They should just be one large unit. That's my case.
Dude, I'm fine with that. I'm just saying that we have a lot of really cool.
I think both of them.
We have Jude Law. Because we have Jude Law in Swugger right now, right? You know what I mean? Like we have all these awesome people.
Jude Law's hot.
I would love to see Jack Black. Hopefully, he plays a different character and we get that one. But for right now, we only have the one.
Well,
babe.
Okay. What are you talking about? No, you just don't open the same way.
That was the joke. The joke was,
Yeah, because they're in trouble. They're gonna piss somebody off. Okay.
I honestly think this could have been 2-man.
That's what I said. This does not feel like limit testing, like Saw and what Fatal did when he played the fight against it and going to 2-man with Saw. That's limit testing. This feels like the 2-man probably feels, but then I would assume you'd want the good Master Qui-Gon setup because he's just so essential to the fight. The Padawan is just, he's nice to have and he does the big bombs, but you just need Master Qui-Gon to do anything. And then the 3-man. What did I see it was? This was JMK 3-man.
You know, at this point, I basically just assume my opponents have nothing in the back wall because it's easier than assuming they have something.
He set quality teams in the back, which was what my problem was. And then the fact that there was not showing an Ezra, I have to assume that the Ahsoka is there. Because I would have easily done.
How bad you get hoed out for setting Maz?
Not the LV. That's what cost me the fight.
Yes.
So
the answer is yes.
Maybe we're not setting Maz next round.
Yeah.
It's 50-50. I'll study like I always do and make the decision. It's
from 0 to 10, he would rate the amount of screwed he was from not having Maz as yes.
Yes, that's the answer. Right. It's like if you want my answer, the answer is correct. Assume correctly.
We blame Canada.
Yeah,
no, I just remember you thought it was going to trip him up. That's why I was asking. Not for any other reason besides.
I actually did. He cleaned, but my Maz got a 61. So one of the things that actually pulled banners down was the Maz. But I don't.
No, it's fair.
Yeah,
it's fair.
So it's like, did it do what it was supposed to do? Absolutely. Did it make me regret it because I had to go in with the risky fight? Absolutely. Will I probably do it again?
Did you try to BKM it?
No, so it was what was showing was Cere. The only thing I would say, Tass, and I actually have it, was Cere, but it's at 25%, and it's probably where it would have been at, and we probably would have got it.
Yeah, if you go and look at that, I looked at that last week with somebody. I think it might have been Shake in the chat and in Tass's voice chat. And when you narrowed it down by Kron, if there was any bulk on Lord Vader, like the bulk level 3, like that shit went down to like 22%.
It just, yeah, but it was like I was having to do it because even with the BKM and no Rolo, I still had to do a 2-shot. It would have still, so it's like I needed to go and put the
I
risk.
got the Jawakron to work with BKM last 5v5.
Was it this level? The only thing I would ask is it comparative, because I'm basically fighting your account, Dagger, if you want a comparison.
I honestly don't know. I'm just saying, like, I would have risked
in
the
hindsight, I could
Jawakron
easily
BKM.
see the Jawakron working. I recommended to him a prod up level 3 just to make sure that nobody would.
I don't think it was wrong.
That's also reasonable. Yeah.
But I don't think that your decision was a bad one.
I wasn't trying to relitigate stuff. I was just curious because I missed the first opening.
No, and it's fair. No, but Tass's point is fair. But I had to look for the BHAG 100% chance, right? And that is Leia. Leia, it runs at the 100% when you're not doing that. But it's like, well, I have to assume Ahsoka is there. So I couldn't do the Leia on LV, which would be the other one. Everything else, the numbers all drop off. And yes, BKM can do it. But even then, I was able to clean it, but I didn't get, the kill you'd want to have on DCT. It was too bulky, so I had to do the open up. I couldn't leave them.
If I could only reminisce about how many times I was told I was too bulky. Yeah,
that's fine. But have you taken your Jawas and fucked up Trench? Can we say that?
I don't see Trench on defense, so no.
You wouldn't think I would either, but behold, it was there.
I actually think this is placeable now, especially if people are going to use Bad Batch versus Hondo. I think Traya becomes a lot more placeable.
Oh, the Traya, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm not just thinking in general. I just think that I was considering placing Traya.
I did.
If people were going to be using the Bad Batch.
I actually like the one that Herbert said against Tass. That was a cool idea. Doing this, I don't understand the shenanigans of putting the first order. I like that comp. That is a cool use when you don't need it and you have confidence that you're not going to need it against the fight. That's great.
I mean, it's also wanting specifically that double damage first order level 6 and ideally high offense on the stat. That would be top notch.
All right, so this says it'll 3-man, minute and 26. Feels fine.
Yeah, I feel like if you fail this, you deserve to be in the 400s with me.
Shut up. Shut up. Tass, please go swear your glass and just tell him to shut up.
Go get him, Dad.
Shut up. Just fucking shut up.
Shut up.
Fucking
but also,
shut up.
Tass watched me do the Bad Batch versus Pirate King fight, and that fight is so skill intensive, I don't recommend it to anyone.
What was it again?
The Bad Batch versus Pirate King. It was super skill intensive. I don't recommend it to people.
Yeah, I bet.
Super difficult fight. I really cannot stress enough how much I don't recommend it.
No, I hear your words.
Sounds like you're recommending it.
No, it's you shouldn't do that.
Not do it to me. I just need people to not do it to me.
That's right. I knew what it was. I was like, yeah, it's super. It's like, yeah, I'm hearing I'm picking up what you're putting down, man.
Yeah.
Sounds like a non-recommendation. Yeah.
Dragon King Reaper in the chat says, my masochist account's gonna enjoy Delta thanks to doing patrol and Poncho Bros. R9 immediately. Fun R9 defenses. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Getting all them droid brains. Oh.
I would recommend that you kill Traya.
That's not why I'm doing it. It's the Kron that's doing the bullshit damage.
Yeah.
Well,
that little fucker right there. So it's like she's gonna be gone, man. And when you're saying that, it's like, all right. So like hashtag words.
Yeah. Well, anyway, all right. It all works out.
Yeah.
Well, no. Lived out for 65 banners, but you know what? It's okay.
What did I lose? I got the 3-man, so it's fine.
What do you sacrifice?
Literally nothing.
No,
I guess. It's already a loss.
I changed
Hey,
nothing, sir.
Tight play and correct decision making within the fights themselves is a transferable skill, whether you have won or lost.
Mhm.
That's right.
Let me just note that down along with go take Jawas on trench. All right.
I think that's a fine trade. I would just do it 4-man for 65.
I think you're right. I don't think Dacia is needed. I do like the Jawa on the team though.
If you had R9 Jawas like a real man, you could have 3-manned it.
You
my
know what?
God.
That is a good note, and I should take that, and I will. Absolutely write that down. I'm
Relic
writing it
Delta.
down.
Relic Delta R9 Jawas.
I'm writing it down like
Jesus
R9
fucking
Jawas.
Christ.
Yes, please, everybody here, don't be a pleb and go R9 your Jawas right now. You saw how good they are with a datacron that will go away soon, but you should do that.
Yeah.
I use my Jawas a lot in Conquest.
I don't touch those fuckers.
Oh my God, he just said Conquest. Are you trolling, bro?
No, I use a lot of teams in Conquest. Holy, like, what
I
do you mean?
know, but oh man.
All right.
I even use Ewoks in Conquest.
Oh God.
All right. So what are we looking at?
Get you one of those stacking offense when you attack out of turn discs and watch your shit
know,
just
but,
melt them
I
all the
mean,
way through Sector 4.
Really, you're gonna recommend Relic 9 Jawas before a lot of other stuff?
I didn't recommend it seriously.
Oh, he did not recommend it seriously. That was a total
I was
farce.
doing
Yeah.
TJ to
No,
R9.
he's telling me not to be. Yeah, he's telling me not to be poor. It's like that's not. In no way did he actually like mean that as anything else, and that anybody else should take that advice as
I
real.
know, but I'm still gonna
I
give
have R9
him
Jawas, and both
shit.
Tass and TJ are very plebeian with their.
Oh yeah, dude, I am a
Oh,
poor
my
bitch. Hence, that's why I have to do all the scouting and everything I do. As you look, and my rerolls are half of what everybody else is because I'm not willing to.
No, you're just not trying hard enough. The trick is to get busy in your real life, take a week off, and come back, and then you're like, oh, I'm at 400.
Taking notes.
Yeah.
I will be factual. I am not taking notes. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, you should take notes, man. There's good notes.
No, I'm not doing it.
So many good notes to take there.
You know, Tass,
Dude, I legit have a notepad
time,
open
yeah,
for the fights I did today. I have like
Why would
20
you
things
need-
written down. I learned a lot.
What are you
Oh, you get 3-man
scouting,
that too.
TJ? It's a Malgus team.
It's not. I'm seeing how low I can get. I'm not scouting to just
It's
do it.
not only is it a Malgus team, it's a Malgus team that
I could easily see this, right? We all know I'm not. It's not saying I can't do it. Can I do something else besides what the norm is, right? Trying to think in JMK. That's what I'm looking at. It's like, why? We know C's gonna beat it. Can I take something else?
Just do JKL lead then.
Ooh, that'd be fun. That would be a good one.
Would be
The old
very
school.
manly. You can't underman, of course, but exceptionally manly choice.
Can you? I mean, what is it? I don't have Mace though. Mace always made it nice.
Then JML underman.
You can.
Like 3-man with JML.
Is it a 3-man JML? It's
I think
90%
you might
with a
go
5-man.
Yeah,
it's a 5-man.
3-man, but like.
Yeah, I was looking to see if I could do a 3-man like on Leia.
I don't think you can with Leia, even with the one shot, right?
No, it's all the numbers are still showing you need the people. JMK is the only one that's showing your ability to do that.
Why can't you 3-man this with Leia?
It's the numbers aren't looking to support it.
Yeah, Jedi TJ. Wait, Bad Batch can beat Pirate King Hondo, new or old? It's referring to the new Bad
It's
Batch.
the new, yeah.
Instead of Batcher, you are using the old Omega. That's part of it. There is a
but it's a super skill intensive fight that takes a very deft hand and a very intricate play pattern to win.
This guy. This is just like your song. This is like your.
You have to be like me, not like the rest of you plebes. Yes.
Yeah, there is an optimal.
No, I just don't want people to do it to me. It's actually super easy. It's actually
there is an optimal
even
turn
try
order.
this.
There is a preferred modding, but yes, it is very doable.
I guess
it's very easy. Like if you have the Rolocron and the mod and the turn order, it's basically just I don't want to say auto, but
it's auto. Yes.
No, I'm not even kidding. Tass watched it.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, you can't. You don't just auto. You don't just auto.
I didn't say auto. I said it's not quite auto, but
right.
No,
I agree with you.
Auto level easy, but it is pretty.
It's a pretty easy fight. It's a pretty easy fight.
Man.
I mean, it's a very difficult fight. Don't try it at home.
Or is it easy or is it difficult?
Super intensive.
So you don't try it.
Yeah, it's
I want
super
you to make it
intensive.
difficult so you don't try it. That's what it is.
Hello, kid.
Hey, the kitty. Hi, kitty.
Special guest appearance.
I couldn't find it, guys. Sorry, man. I would have done
I would have
Yes,
tried to do
finally.
We know.
gotten
You
his
did
foot.
Jawas. You're clear. You're clear for the rest of your life, man. You did
Yeah.
Jawas.
Yeah,
way too
you've
fast.
earned your street cred.
Yeah, them kids are talking about you on them streets.
That's right.
That's cool. Someone's got to talk about him.
That's right.
Your face is on a mural on the side of a dilapidated
They
building.
make them great. I had to show that they're great. I was talking about how I get to use them, so it's like favorite fight of the week. Task we already know is going to be when I get to use my Jawas and fuck them up.
For sure.
That's so funny. God, the amount of thermals that was on that team was ridiculous. Oh
Yeah,
my
it was.
God.
That was funny.
Like, okay, you're gonna die, and you're gonna die, and now it's your turn to die. Django, what are you doing? Oh, it's your turn. Oh, you get to revive.
Mhm.
Not for long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a lot of fun, man. It was
That's
like, where
great.
can I use the Jawas if we get to anything else? And I'm going to try to find other teams too, because if they're going to place it, I'm going to try to kill it.
Word.
Sorry, I tried to find a better one, man, but I'm not seeing anything that gave me any more hope
Yeah, I know.
It sucks though. I would have loved to have been able to do something rougher.
That's what she said.
Mhm.
The-
God damn, you took out 3. Jesus.
Happy,
Yeah,
happy,
they got
dun, 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 dun.
yeah, they got to go. You walk home, bitch.
You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here.
That's
Try
right.
to get the fuck out.
Bar's closed.
Mm-hmm.
This spoiled beast. Do you see her leaning back into the pets?
Oh yeah, she knows.
Speaking of spoiled beasts, have you any news on the
There was a Riker
Other?
sighting last week, but no,
Oh,
not in a way that I could catch him. Two neighbor girls came and knocked on the door and said that they saw our cat. Put out food for him, and the food keeps disappearing, which is either evidence of the cat or raccoons. You be the judge.
or maybe it's Dagger fucking with you.
Could be Dagger.
That's it.
Could be
That's
Dagger.
it.
You never know.
I would just like to say that it is not. I do not make it a habit of fucking with pussy.
Mm. You should.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
hold
fun.
on.
If you don't make a habit of it, it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend. 5 stars.
No, I'm saying like
Other.
it's
sorry,
the other way. I mean like
sorry.
messing it up, messing with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to screw that up.
Oh yeah. No, don't
That's
ruin.
why. That's why I do the housework right now that I'm not working. Right? Like,
Yes, sir.
I am Mr.
TJ
Mom.
TJ, I'm happy to report you only need to score 85 on each of these
Close.
battles.
Dude, I'm close.
to win
That's what it
fleet.
feels
Yeah,
like.
I just wanted to throw that out there. I think I think this is
Got it.
doable.
I want you to know that it's within your grasp. I've now turned tinsel your blissed out face.
She is so happy. Look at that.
This cat is just like,
She's so happy. She's like, yes, stupid human, pet me more. That's why I live here, and you just exist.
ain't that the truth?
Cats are funny creatures, man. I got 2 of them. They're fucking ridiculous.
Yes, we miss
Really?
Riker. He is out there in the wilds even now.
Yep. I also have 2 kitties, and they are rescue kitties, so they are terrified of stuff, which makes
Really?
it easy so they don't run outside.
Oh, my
Dragon
cats
King
live
has a
outside.
We should try
I
this.
love outside. 3-man?
3-man.
Oh wow!
I like it. I like it.
Bold, daring.
We learn. Fuck it. What am I gonna do? Lose the fight?
Yeah, that's
Oh no.
right. You're gonna lose the game.
Well, now with that attitude, I mean, you could get 85 here.
You-
Jesus.
Hey, and maybe I Jawa this bitch.
Do you have them available?
They might be. They're just sitting
Oh.
right now. Except for
Oh.
fuck that fucker.
They
That guy can go
You know
suck
what?
the
They
D.
did fix. They did re-put together the Razor Crest. You're not wrong.
All right. Well, let's see what this does.
It does look shinier, dragon. It does. All right, let's see what TJ's going to do here.
Get him.
All right, all right, like the move so far. This is looking delicious. Yes.
You know,
yes.
There's a weird power trip that comes with being the arbiter of the goldfish.
Yeah.
What?
I have the goldfish crackers in my office, so if people want them, they have to come ask.
That's right.
He is
Fucking-
throwing
they should-
aside
They
which-
should, you know,
I-
you know what they're
I
supposed to
thought
do?
that
They're
was
supposed
the
to
real
crawl
goldfish.
up to your door and knock gently 3 times. and then put your hand out like you ever watch like the Planet of the Planet of the Apes. Put your hand out down and bow your head. Then you may ask.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
You may attempt to ask me in only that special way that you can.
Yeah, goldfish were my animal crackers when I was a kid. I know a lot of people love their animal crackers, and they sometimes still get them as an adult. That's goldfish for me. Honestly, I haven't looked at Razor Crest. How many things got updates or updated? What do you call
ton
them?
of stuff. Did you see all the stuff with the Rebels? Holy shit!
Well, you know what I just noticed today? CLS, Han, and Chewie got reworked. But here's the thing: they look like they're covered in dust. Like they look like they're dusty.
Oh,
you remember when Farm Boy looked like Dave Chappelle playing Whiteface?
Yeah.
At least he doesn't look like that anymore.
No.
I will have to thumb through the Rebels here.
Yeah, look at Leia, look at R2, 3PO. I mean, they did all for all the main Rebel fighter, like the episode 4, they look really good.
CLS looks extra bowl cut. Looks like he hasn't slept in months.
Well, that's what it looked like on Dagobah.
You're supposed to be disheveled, man. That's how it's supposed to be. That's the hardcore.
They definitely didn't update Jin. All right,
no. Oh my God.
Well, today's vocabulary building term is dated.
Yeah,
it is. In fact, dated. Timed for her pleasure.
Yeah, today on Sesame Street, we're going to learn a new word. Dated.
Yeah. Yes.
Dagger's game is dated. We used it in
Did Hera get an update? Or is this old? I haven't looked at Hera in years.
He is a thick boy now. Yeah, he is frick.
He looks so good.
Holy crap, Ezra looks weird.
The old Ezra?
I'm sure that update was a while back.
The old Ezra?
Oh my God, look at the collar on Leia.
Okay, well, we'll pull up and look at this in a minute. We'll let TJ finish his fleet fights, and then I'll pull up my account and look at all these characters, Rebels, Wookiees, look through.
The baby Jesus.
Stormtrooper Han looks really good.
They all look good.
That's not going to give it to me. All right, I'll take one.
Don't spoil it. See? 70.
Hey, that's a 75 on a 3-man. That's impressive, bro.
I mean, all right, yeah. No, probably. You think you would have had a 76 with a 4th?
76. Yeah. No. I think if I played it a little quicker, I could have 76 it, but still 3-man.
Yeah.
Why does the extra body come in? It's just timing out your heals better. Mm-hmm. So I think I could have worked that out for a 76, but I took 3 characters.
Really good.
All right, so we're going
to look updated to me. Are you sure he got updated?
What do you mean?
If he was, he doesn't look much different.
Who?
Tarful.
He got updated. Look at him.
He doesn't look that much different.
Oh, I'll have a look. We'll put it up right. We'll all look at it together here on stream.
I could be wrong.
Right,
I could be wrong.
Finishes his last couple.
Yep. And I normally wouldn't do it, but we lose nothing by doing it, so it's okay.
Yeah.
We don't have a fence, Jedi TJ. Otherwise, I would love to have a dog. We live on a pretty steep hill, so we don't really have a fence.
Yeah.
And I'm not really a big fan of tying a dog to a pole.
No.
He's probably not a fan of it either.
Yeah.
But it's an easy shot. You're supposed to say it, Tess. It's an easy shot. You take the shot when it's opened up. You don't just not take the shot. What kind of guy are you not to take that?
Yeah,
I mean, if you have to say I'm not going to take it, you might as well take your swing.
Yeah. So it's terrible. I can't do it.
But you're still supposed to.
That's yeah.
Just DM it to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I will.
Don't say it out loud. Just DM it to me.
What up, pussy?
I won't say it out loud. Just DM it to me.
That's right.
I want to know now.
And now I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Aren't you just a prick? All right.
All right.
Another
75.
75. There you go.
Yeah, take 3-man. If you just 3-man everything, it takes care of it all.
You 3-man Geos that Empire fleet?
3-man Geo, the Empire fleet. We should look. How does that help?
I don't think so.
Yes, it was a thing. It used to be a
It
thing.
was. Yeah, we used to do it in TW.
Yeah. It
that
was
why?
because you're getting the supports anyway, so you don't need extra characters when they're just going to do it. I'm willing to chance that.
Ah, fuck it. You already lost. So,
Yeah, I mean, now I only need like 90 banners, right? So it's still close. The fight is still there, guys.
I still think we have a chance.
All right, Tass, I'm going to read this.
No.
No,
Not
you
out
should
loud,
absolutely
not out
no.
What is this, third grade?
Then just whisper it, then. But you should absolutely read it. No, fuck that. I want to hear. And DM it to me too, because I want to know.
Oh, God.
72%.
It was deeply unkind, and I think you can hear it in my voice in your head now. It would not. Have
I heard
been
that in my voice, in your voice. Yeah, that was.
It would
really
not
good.
have been kindly said.
Is there any other way to say it?
That was really good.
Is it just the 3-man there? What are you wanting? You're wanting the 2 steps and Sunfat?
If you want, you can bring the tank, but I remember being able to do this with triple Geo and then like the tank off the bench.
Triple Geo.
And there were sometimes you didn't even bring the tank off the bench because you just wanted the extra Buzz Droid, the extra Volta
Right.
Droid.
Oh, you're right. But it's a 71. But you're right.
Yeah,
Everything.
it's never going to be great banners.
Well, no, but let's get great.
Green man though. Let me see. Well, no. Let me see if it's exact. 100%. No, it's all there. They are bringing in 1 Buzz Droid. So that was the other reinforcement. But other than that, yeah, it's. I wonder if I could for 3-man. 4-man, you just do the other setup.
Oh, a post from somebody. Let me look.
And yes, to the chat, it was deeply unkind and not off brand.
I feel like it's just fine and normal.
God damn it, Tess!
I feel like you're being rude.
TJ?
Put that shit on. Put that shit on fucking blast. I'm putting that shit on stream. Everybody's gonna read it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
I triple dog dare you, Tess.
That's right. No balls, Berry Bomb. This is what it's gonna be. All right, let's try it.
It was good. It was good.
Oh man.
All right. It's saying yes.
And here's the thing. That wouldn't even be in the top like 50 meanest things Tass has said to me.
It's really not. It's really even not. Yeah.
That is like a cat. See, that falls into the things Tass would say to me casually. I mean, it's still deeply unkind.
You have done this yourself, Dagger.
Yeah.
Your love of punishment from tasks allowed this bastard to twist your mind.
To those who spend time in the Tass House voice chat, man,
God.
I was on a heater the other day with Shake, and Tass made a comment on me almost getting banned, and I doubled down on it. Oh, it was really bad. You also just hang out in the voice chat with us. It's fun times.
They say some wild shit in there.
Tass immediately knew what I was talking about the moment I said that too.
Yes.
My favorite statement when I'm in there is like, I don't mean to get political, but I'm going to say something political. Okay.
Yeah, you know,
we all know who we're talking about.
oh, wait a
all that
minute.
means is
Hold
this is
on.
going to get highly political.
I just want to let you know that I don't say that first part. I just say what's on my mind.
No, I'm
Right.
not talking about you. I just heard that quite a few
Oh.
times. I was like, okay.
So
all right.
the brand is there. So 77. Okay,
Very
77.
nicely done.
All right.
That's really good. And we lose by.
Oh, 30 banners. You know, right there, that would put me at the 1849. So I would have won by 2 banners right now.
Yeah.
So you'd say Maz Kanata.
If I say Maz, but then I honestly believe he'd be in the 1850s because remember, Maz was one of my only ones.
True.
So
it would have been really close.
Yeah.
So I said we're saying this, and then I would have had to make adjustments, but I would have still been under the underman stuff.
All right.
So it's all right.
I'm not mad at it, man. I still got to try some stuff in Jawas, still fucked up trench. So that was a fun one.
Well,
That was
TJ,
good.
why don't before we look together here at the new character art updates, real quick, why don't you give us the summary if you don't mind? Your rundown.
You want me to reiterate my sadness? Sure, I'll go back and
Yes,
relive it.
yes.
Thank you for doing that for me,
Recount your
Taz.
many humiliations for the people.
That's all right. All right.
Yeah,
So
if you wouldn't mind, you know.
Yes.
no, yeah, for sure. Because I mean, what is it? All right. So Great Mothers was able to do Riva. That was a 65, no problem. Went in, did the LV on Jabba again, stupid dummy. Easy, 65. Decided to do the Baylan. That one got me a 62. Probably made me a couple different changes. But it again, we still watched it. Their team was super thick, is really what it came down to. But still done for 62. And then the one that I had to make work because I thought there was stuff in the back. And as we will see, there is bullshit in the back and very upsetting, but that's okay. It's another time. LV, I decided to try Cere because I saw in the data that it can work for 100%. Takeaway task had me bring the protection up. The one I saw is the 25%. And I'm going to say probably why it makes sense, Task, is you getting to go first with the 25% allows your stick Ray to have no debuffs. But again, it doesn't matter. Tried Cere with stick Ray Maul, and that didn't pan out, so I had to back out, and that essentially cost me the match. Then went in with BKM, pawn Task setup, took good crit damage with the protection up, and killed 2, I believe, Taz, leaving me 3, and then I baned the shit out of it on the other ones. In the back, opened the door. It was very sad panda. It was bullshit. But if you go back and watch the VOD, I did get to Jawas, the trench, and Jawas are the shit. But I agree with Dagger. I don't believe I needed the Dacha. I like the Jawa because he'll stun and do a big AoE bombs. But yes, could have done it, and I think I could have probably got a 66. Then was able to. I did just regular Traya on the Jedi Master Mace. There's nothing fancy. It didn't do anything, but then did get to do a 3-man on the Fenzori. And to Dagger's point, there's probably merit to do a 2-man as long as your Master Qui-Gon is set correctly. Padawan blowing up things is fun, but I think Dagger's right. You could have probably 2-man, but I also used my Wampa Kron just to call that out. So there was a lot of damage that was packed into that team. Up top, where we go, Pirate King Hondo. So I saw what Herbert did to Tass on this very comp with that. So I decided to try it as well. Couple different plays, but did not need DRey. So it opened the door that if you wanted to set like Traya DRey or something else, it was cool. It was a novel idea. And the amount of turns you're taking from First Order Officer as your 5th and just passing it back, eventually the team just wastes away. If you have good relics and a good cron, I definitely expect you can get better banners than what I got. But I just basically locked the team down. They were stunned the whole time. And then at one point, SLKR had so much damage that I think, what was it, Tess? 2 or 3 of them just faded away. Like on an AoE, they were just dead. And then you were just there finishing the team off. So I think I got a 62, but definitely room for improvement. And you could easily probably 64, 65 that without even needing the DRey. Next one, Ray, I did old school Star Killer. I wanted to go back to our OG days, the basics, the basic buffs. And what we saw doing the fight, yes, there was moves to maneuver around, but by the end of the fight, 2 people just faded away off of a basic from Star Killer. And that was pretty cool. Took good stats, took good offense, crit damage, and armor pen, but it still works great. And it was cool watching OG Star Killer beat it until we get the Stranger. And then for the other 2, nothing fancy. Was able to do a JMK 3-man on the Traya. It was cool. Nothing I could really find. And then did C set. Everything was, I think, 65 and 65, something like that. It was nothing crazy. And then in the back, I decided to experiment a little bit, and I 3-manned every ship, ending on the 3-man with the Prof, and then that was a 77. And that's how the West was lost.
There you go. I like your twist there. All right, I'll pull my own screen back up here.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be good because I didn't get to see it, man. And I know people are asking our thoughts, and I know ASAP doesn't have any more time for doing like the Datacron stuff. And I know there's been questions about it. They just gave so much data. I don't know how anybody could keep track of it all. They piled it on additionally again because they gave us not only the DCs but the FDCs, but there was just no way to keep track.
He looks dusty to me. He looks like he's covered in a thin sheen of dust.
You mean like he just came from training with Yoda?
You don't see the dusty on Chewie? Look at him. He looks like he got like snowed on, but not by snow, because it just looks like dust.
That's pure snow,
it
man.
It looks like he hung out with the Godfather. I blanked on his name for a second.
Sure.
The Godfather.
This guy looks.
I do
same.
like. Yeah, but see, I still like some of them.
Yeah, you get the burn. It's like, I didn't update this one.
That's not good.
That's
There's room for improvement.
That's your
Again,
PS1 face.
You're
right
not.
there.
That looks like Rey's little sister. They both have square boxes.
Another honorable mention from the word polygon,
or lack thereof.
Oh, many sides, many sides.
Joker still looks all right. He's always looked all right.
Yeah, look at Princess Leia and OG Han.
I'm glad to hear that you're telling me that they did the Leia.
Yeah,
though.
there's Han.
So,
Han, I actually don't mind, but again, what is with this dusty looking hair? They had showers.
It's like they gave him highlights
far
for no reason. It looks like they gave him highlights for no reason.
That still looks bad.
Yeah.
No, that looks bad.
He looks really skinny. All right.
Well, he hadn't gone to Toxie Station to get some power converters.
Man, first of all, say, does it not look like you could like fit a balled up fist in between her eyes? They gave her that Skyrim character creator face. All right. That being said, this Princess Leia is
look at this.
That's super cool.
Oh my god, look at
I've
that.
not
Are you
seen that.
fucking kidding me?
I've not seen that.
This has got to be the single coolest idle animation. In the
I
game.
told you, that's so good.
It's
This
like fuck the
is
spin, dude. I just want to live
First of
back.
all,
I just want to
this
live in the days.
This is a gorgeous redo. This is a really
Yeah.
nice remaster.
The only thing that bothers me is the collar.
Nope.
I don't even.
I'm cool.
Look at how high fidelity the face is, though. This is incredible work.
They paid a good homage. This is where
This
it's
is
like
incredible.
it actually. Yes, this is one of the ones where I actually like every decision they took care to respect the character.
For sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly, I think one of the things that I think bothers me about their art in general is I figured it out. Or maybe I didn't figure it out, but it looks like every single model has a spotlight on top of them shining down, but there's no spotlight.
How does that work?
Because they all look like they have highlights in their hair. If you go back and look, the top is like shiny. See how it's like shiny?
Yeah, even she looks dusty, but the vibrance of the buns almost made me forget it until you mentioned it. I wasn't even looking for it, but yes, it's. Yeah, maybe it is meant to be illumination, but it just looks dusty.
Yeah, it doesn't come off great. It looks like it's supposed to be some kind of lighting.
I think the last one was OG Han.
Yeah, this
Stormtrooper
look again.
Han, yeah,
This dusty.
This one's
That's what
really
I
good.
wanted to see.
This is dusty.
That's what
as a
I wanted to
motherfucker.
see.
This looks great, though. I like this. This is a great update.
But I was gonna say his Han face actually looks more like Harrison Ford-ish.
I completely agree. I really agree.
Out of
I
all
think
of the
this
ones
is-
they've done, they nailed his facial features really well.
Apparently they did Wookies as well, says Dragon King
Yeah,
Reaper.
we'll flip to Wookiees next. I just wanted to get through all the Rebels. Nothing else new.
No,
Right.
that was it.
Yep, Dusty Boy, followed by Same, who honestly he's meant to look dusty. That's all right. This is not an updated model. I don't think.
No, that's the same. That's the same Tarful.
That's why I said Tarful doesn't look updated.
No,
Zalbar
No,
is
I know.
It doesn't look updated.
Zalbar is the updated Zalbar that we had updated a long time ago because of how awesome the sword looks and shit. But yeah, no new changes. Andor's the same.
I think it's Chewie.
Chewie looks the same to me.
OG
That looks different. No, he doesn't.
Did Light?
No, he
I was
doesn't.
gonna say
Clone
the
Wars-
only.
Clone Wars, Chewie, and
is
OG.
definitely
different.
different. This is
Yeah.
different. He no longer looks like a rejected Chat GPT.
Oh, dude, that was such a bad character
Yeah.
model. That was one of the worst
Yeah.
character models they put out for what it was supposed to be considered a Wookiee.
Nah, this is
That is
solid.
night and day better.
Yeah, and then OG.
Yeah, and then we're
Chewbacca.
back over. All right, was that it? Just the select
Yeah, that's
rebels
it.
and Wookiees and whatnot?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, aside from the dustiness, I like the art update.
The Leia one is fantastic.
That
God,
Leia,
just gave me the chills.
I'm actually putting that on my spin when I'm bored list. We're getting her up here because that is
Honestly,
what she achieved.
I
is
just
easily
like to
the
throw
best
this out
idle
there.
animation in the game. I'm an Empire fan as far as Star Wars goes. I will fight for this one. This is incredible.
Yeah, Tass is on the right side. He's not rooting for the bad guys in the first trilogy.
Shut up! Don't fucking talk about my people. This is my folks. Not really not.
Man, that is
Not
just awesome.
But I will say this: her animation now makes me just really hope that she ends up being useful. Oh, look up Afra and Mara Jade, says Dragon King.
Oh shit! Are you kidding me?
No, Afra and Marjet. I didn't think they got an update, but we'll look. I'm pretty sure they didn't.
Where is she? Afra.
No,
Afra
that's
is
the
the
same.
same to me.
I'm pretty sure Marjade's the same way.
What
Yeah.
did I see?
They look good the first time.
Yeah.
I'm good with
Ain't,
this.
ain't mad for making me look, but it's still the same.
Yep. All good. Nice. Yeah, I don't think anything's new there, Dragon King. All right, guys, this has been a fun one here with TJ. Thank you for all of you joining me here in Discord. Aside from TJ, Ranger, Dagger.
Yeah, fuck you,
And-
TJ.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm good. Dude. No, it's fuck you, Dagger. If you're gonna say it correctly. There's the actual name.
Yes, but before we go ahead and get ready to roll out, I guess let's go ahead and give some quick words. Dagger, you're here. What do you got to say before we sign off?
I'm really excited to use these characters in 4 months.
Awesome.
And by use them, I mean use them in PvE because they won't be usable in PvP.
Unless you're talking about the 3 versus 3.
Yeah, the 3 versus 3
team, because it's going to
and the Inquisitors.
Yes, that too. They're going to be dope. The 3 versus 3 potential of these at the top end is actually a thing.
Yes, super excited for that. Otherwise, I'm just really cool to get cool characters, and I can maybe use these characters in Conquest and TB.
All right, Ranger, thanks for dropping in with us. What do you got to say to the folks before we take off?
Don't listen to Dagger. He doesn't look on you peons as normal human beings. Thus, you should not listen to anything he has to say.
Also true.
These characters are great. Plus, his mom's on a leash somewhere because Tass put her there. I mean, how can you trust a man that this happens?
Damn, that's
I
might as well
read
say it out loud now. Jesus.
Well, I'm just reading chat, so I read Discord. So I mean, I'm just spitting out scientific facts here, So
Yeah.
no.
Stuff on Discord is scientific fact. Everybody knows that.
Right. That's right.
It is
that's right.
common knowledge.
That
right.
and yeah.
No. Anything else, Ranger?
No, just glad to be here. I'm going to bed because holy moly, it's late.
Yeah, it is getting late for me as well. All right, well, thank you. And, of course, to our guest of honor who gave us a show at all in the first place for tonight, TJ5270, thanks again for giving us your round. And what do you have to say to the people?
Always fun, man. I always like shooting the shit with everybody and getting to do GAC. That is one of my most favorite things. Even on a loss, it's always fun getting to get everybody together. And I always appreciate you having a place to do it.
All right. It's very much my pleasure to host. It's good. I know people have asked many times if they could see you more regularly. So it's great to do this when we can. Yeah. All right, guys. If you're watching me here live, then you already know I'm here at twitch.tv/Tassenix. I'm also simulcasting from my YouTube channel, Tassenix Gaming, where if you haven't checked it out before, you should. We've got a whole bunch of Saga-related content over there. most of it Grand Arena focused, stuff like the Grand Arena Omicron tier list, the How to Mod Guide series on building your mod collection from ground up, the mod guides on characters and factions that you've asked about. It's also a rebroadcasting point for my Grand Arena focused podcast, Plotting and Scheming, that I make with my friends Dagger, TJ, Sasha Aisha, and Fatal, where we break down our exploits in thereabouts of the top 100 of Kyber 1 in Grand Arena. We'll talk about how we dealt with our favorite meta match. No, sorry. We'll talk about how we dealt with the meta matchups of the week, our favorite attacks and defenses that we saw, our lessons learned for the week to come, and anything else that's worth sharing with you guys. That's all there on YouTube. Anything that you enjoy over there, please do give it a like, hit subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. That and following me on Twitch are by far the best ways that anybody could support the stream, so really appreciate that. And of course, if you want to go above and beyond the Call of Duty, there are a few ways to do so. First, let me drop the links for my Discord. If you want to stay in touch, that's a place to do it. Again, the link to my YouTube if you're watching over here from Twitch and haven't seen it before. And yeah, as far as supporting me further, other options include Cash App, that is $Tassenix. I have a PayPal, which is tassenix@gmail.com. And of course, if you want to get some enhanced scouting power for your own Grand Arena game, early access to some of my content, and some other fringe benefits to go with it, you may be interested in checking out my Patreon, patreon.com/Tassenix. Let me drop the link. Why I couldn't send. No OnlyFans Dagger. Stop. For any upwardly mobile Grand Arena player, there is something there of interest for you. At $5 a month, you enter the Task House at VIP access level, where you get early access to the Plotting and Scheming podcast, which is coming out to our general audience Friday mornings at 8 a.m., but patrons get it as early as Monday night, within hours of us recording, giving you that early edge on the first round of the week. I will occasionally also make patron exclusive videos that will be, unavailable to the public for at least a month, especially upon request. And of course, there's a dedicated text and voice chat on Discord where I'm usually lurking, so drop on in and say hi. Thank you so much to Andrew, Banja, Boba Isa, Deadpool Cow 28, JJ's Productions, Jobin4527, Miasmal, Mus Ross, Raise Malbus, Sam Bimes, Sheepdog47, Squed, Stark Strategy Gamer, Sweens14, and White Wolf. Moving on up to the $10 a month tier is VIP Access Plus, where you get a bundled Patreon access to me and to your choice of either OmegaBot or Hot Utils Patreon. OmegaBot's that tool that I use at the start of my stream to scout my Grand Arena opponents. It's the one that gives you those graphs showing your opponent's offensive and defensive tendencies. Anybody can use that tool for free to scout their opponent's last week of Grand Arena history, but only patrons can build out a custom report with any number of weeks. You get a downloadable HTML version of the report with links that you can click, taking you right back into Swugga.gg or Insight with data pre-sorted, just helping you further minimize your scout time. Or you may go for the Hot Utils Patreon, aka Chili subscription, which is your number one option for mass mod management and loadout creation. No other tool lets you switch so easily between your Grand Arena, TB, TW, Fade mods. You can use the powerful automation feature like TJ and Fatal do to comprehensively remod your roster. Actually, a guide on my YouTube channel on how to use Hot Utils for that. You can slice through hundreds of mods in seconds, help out your guild and TW. Whole bunch of good stuff baked into that. Regardless, no wrong way to go at VIP Access Plus. Thank you so much to Aussie Mike, Darth Salea, Esh Satnakam, JJ's Dad, Frick Frack Paddywhack, Mr. Tony, Shake23501, Single Malt Jedi, Snack Attack. Wow, I feel like I say that twice, but I don't. Striker, Supermard, Trouble Fingers, and Zoltre. At VIP Access Premium, this is $15 a month for the Double Bot Bundle. So Patreon access for me, OmegaBot, and Hot Utils all under one subscription. Just going out and getting these two bots anywhere else costs the same as this bundle, which is why so many of my patrons say it's one of the best values in all of Swugga. Thank you so much to Argots, Arj, Bjorn, Big Ninja, Calidus Invictus, Depressed Wampa, Duckstab, Darth Link, General Milan, Ivanek, Johnny B. Ottawa, Ev, Mini GK, Bills, Twig, Rawling, Saldag, Sir Boss, Sophus, Sprizzle, The Lost Womp Rat, Trevor Boy Gaming, and Wilco. At the top of the list, Ingesters Club Elite, the one, the only Nomad's Reaper, the madman who pops in from time to time and drops hundreds of subs, thousands of biddies, has set many hype train records here himself. A true madman supporter, because he's not played the game in years, but he still shows out from time to time. So thank you so much, my man. And likewise, following in this proud tradition is Pills, who has made a name for himself as of late, showing up usually fairly late in the stream, but that doesn't deter him. Sometimes while I'm even doing the outro, he has dropped in and just gone ham with subs. 10 here, 20 there, sometimes up on over 100, setting hype trains on fire by himself. Really appreciate it. Thank you both so much. Special thanks first to the Lost Womp Rat, one of my patrons who helped me set up my stream deck some time ago, and a recent patch knocked it out of commission. He just helped me get that straightened out the other day, so we're back in business. Really like having that, in motion. Makes life easy in the background. Thank you so much. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you for all you do in the background, whether that's bringing me something to eat or drink while I'm on stream, or just keeping our daughter from tearing the house apart while I'm trying to be the very best, like no one ever was at a phone game. Thank you. And again, to my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming, Dagger, TJ, Sasha Aisha, and Fatal. Gentlemen, as always, it is my pleasure and privilege to record our show together on a weekly basis. Despite the pressures of work and family, you guys make yourselves available. And I appreciate the hell out of it, not only because I learn from you guys every episode, and, hopefully occasionally every once in a while, me, but it's actually about the good we do for the community that listens to our show. It is rare that a day goes by that I don't get some type of note thanking us for something they heard, anything that we were talking about. They were able to apply it in their round. It made a difference. They got the win. And that's what it's about, guys. So thank you for making yourselves a valuable, indispensable part of the show. All right, we make ready to raid out. DeCobb says, if you're on the fence about it, meaning the Patreon, think of it this way. You spent $5 on dumber things. Fair. It's fair. I definitely am guilty of that. All right, let's make ready to send you guys out. First here on YouTube. Alive, but yeah, all right, Zareth's alive. He says he's got big news too. All right, YouTube watchers, thank you for joining, and we'll see you soon. All right, over here on Twitch, why does it stay off? Yeah, all right, raid channel. Hey, Megatron, good to see you. All right, same category. Who's all right? Sending you over to Zareth is over there as well. Starting up the raid. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It was a good stream, and again, thanks to the random guest that dropped in with voice with us. Thanks to all of you for watching, and of course, again, thanks to TJ for giving us a show at all. I will let you guys know on Discord how the matchmaking goes for round 2. I expect I'll get a real opponent, which means I'll probably be streaming Saturday, late morning or early afternoon Eastern time. Exact details to be announced. Until next time, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. Take care.